Okay. I think it is time, everybody. Here's the customary check. You can hear me? Yes. Okay, good. Sensational. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, Deuce already posted the schedule for me. That's what I was about to do. You can see the order of games tonight now. Yay. If you didn't see in the ASA server, I did, hang on. I'm also posting an echo in now because I always do. In case you didn't see the thumbnail, we get to celebrate our last probably few minutes of Darkbones being the king. It's almost over. Speaking of things almost being over, Derek says, haha, y'all humans mad funny, 3 weeks left. Derek, what does that mean? Derek, from where do you hail? If not from humanity. I am frightened by the concepts being presented before me. Stuckmund with the donation. Thank you so much, Stuck. Before the chaos begins, thank you, Wakamos, for hosting games. Thank you, GMs and coaches, for making this season special. Thank you, Monarchs and Eggs, for fighting to the bitter end. Let's end the regular season strong. Go Rooks. Yeah, rookies coach there, Stuckmund. Coach of the year last season. Big ups to that guy. Much appreciated for the support on the channel, as always. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. Sorry if that sounded dismissive. I did not mean for that to be dismissive. I was itching the back of my head while I was talking about that. Oh, my camera's not plugged in. That's because I just got home. Well, I say just got home. I got home yesterday. Here we go. This cord should work. Now I just have to find the actual camera. There's the actual camera. All right, give me just a second, Chad, and we'll get this up. As I do, Athena says Night Station has a strong road presence at Flowers Stadium. If only. If only that was a place that we had. And we're looking to close out the regular season strong. The 1 seed is still in play, so here's hoping we play like it. Hashtag suit up, swords out. Elster says... Did we disconnect? I think we're back. All right. There we go. I don't know what happened. My PC is wired. I think it just tweaked out. I don't know what the last thing you guys heard me say was, but big shout out to Colorado Blues as the true World Cup finals are here. It's probably closer to the end of the group stage is what I had said, but yes, true. And everybody throw Colorado Blues some big thumbs up there, as well as Elster, Athena, Stuck, Derek, everybody who's been showing some love so far. Yeah, refresh if you need to. I know me saying that doesn't really help, but I'll type it in the chat. Refresh if you need to. Oh, okay, well I see. PVT Banana Pants. So private Banana Pants, I assume that means. I've barely been able to catch streams this season, but it's good to be here. Let's go, Knights. I will say unfortunately, because I know I speak for the other GMs. Unfortunately, a common sentiment. Some Peculiarity member for 3 months says British, so don't get to see streams much, but very proud to be a ball knower. Monarch's run might be Jover, but tonight will still be height. I am hoping so as well. Welcome Glacial to the ball knowers, and thank you, Penguin. Says finally caught up on the season, ready to cheer on the Flowers live tonight. Let's end the regular season strong. Okay. I will get back to that in just a second. I don't want to sound dismissive toward any of these. But let me make sure that... Yes! Yes, I'm here, chat. It's me. I'm really here. Did you guys ever notice, by the way, I'm going to move the camera up so it's a little more obvious to see. You guys have been talking about Wiggler, but no one's ever mentioned the fact that Elboss is also in there with Wiggler. W shirt. It's my patchwork shirt from I think this was 2025, but yeah. And I do have the sign. Do I watch Joe Bart? No, my brother does. I don't. Yes, Elboss is also in air jail. Derek says, Balaji, stop donating. Stop, please. Balaji, that's not a donation. That's a membership message, man. If you were a real ball knower, which you are, Derek, but if you were a real ball knower, which you are, Derek, then you would know that you can do that every month. Goop, says Goop. Goop tends to do that. Goop tends to say Goop. Thank you so much, Goop. Truly, the among the biggest sponsors of the season for sure, of which there have been many. Why is what? I just scrolled up accidentally too far and saw. I did, for those of you who weren't here a minute ago when I explained why the thumbnail is the thumbnail. It's Darkbone's final, it's his last little bit to get to be the home run king. So we're sending him off. We're commemorating him. Or do you mean? Or was the question why is Ice Guard in the thumbnail? That was just for dramatic effect. If that was the question. Stewie member for 4 months says, good luck today, Akagoat, but I feel the ride is too much for the flowers. The ride was last season, man. You guys are really milking that one. But yeah, no, I mean, Knight's Flowers is going to be the first game of the night if you haven't seen the schedule. I'm not really worried about winning that game. I'd like to, but like we're not the better team on paper, so if we do win, it'll be luck again. Big thanks to Goop for giving me money. I'm not... That sounds very materialistic. I wouldn't say that. Of course, all the ball knowers are listed in the major credits of one of my big videos, so Derek, if that's what you mean, in that sense, yes, everybody gets a thanks for giving me money. But of course, that's not to say that I do not appreciate the support. The support is what pays my bills and makes it so that I can have this be my job and actually aspire to improve this thing. So, don't think that I do not grasp the weight of these donations. It's otherworldly. But yeah, let me go ahead and hop in the GM call, which seems to have oh, Cyber was there, but he's gone now. AJ, Corbin, Deuce, and Y Guy. Y Guy is back, so that's good. What is up? What is up, GMs of the call?
Oh, no, he's not. You're not Cyber.
No, I'm not Cyber.
Hello.
I didn't watch him leave though. I told chat that he left the call.
I'm so glad it wasn't Cyber.
let me turn up. Oh, no, my gain knob is actually fine. Never mind. I'm good. Can you guys hear me? Am I good sound wise? Am I cutting out?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good. It looked like it was cutting out a little bit, but I don't know if that was just a visual thing on my end.
Loud and clear. Over.
Oh yeah, Chad. I know you can hear me. Stuck. That's the first thing I do every stream. I already cleared that. Though I suppose sometimes it does do the thing when I switch scenes where it just breaks. Like if you can still hear me right now, then we're good for today. This is where the game would be if I had it. Let's go back to the face cam for now. As I pull up the game. So for the course of games tonight, I suppose it's nice that it's cross conference because that means that me, Deuce, Y Guy, at least one of us will be able to be on everything, and then AJ is here as always. AJ is probably, I don't know. I might say that AJ is the other Big Four commentator at this point.
Wow.
He's had a lot of games this season, lots of experience. Not that there's like only 4 good commentators, just that he's been on the mic a lot and has been killing it this season. So want to give shouts to everybody that's helped all the GMs that have helped, and I think SG and Blue are the only 2 coaches that have tapped in for games. Oh, and Jake actually did a really good job last stream. I was very, very proud of that. We could do a commentator of the year award, but
wait, didn't we have a greenlit at some point?
We did. Yeah, we did have Ian greenlit. Yeah, Stuck, we could do a commentator of the year. I've been thinking about other awards that we can do. Oh, that's something I need to talk about. Ryan, speaking of paying your bills weekly, Rentamos. You don't have to make it weekly. You really don't. If you continue to feel so inclined, obviously, you have my deepest gratitude. But should there ever come a week where you're like, I really don't know if I can pay Will's rent this week, you don't have to. But of course, I don't know. I've said it all before, I'll say it all again inevitably. I know chat's probably tired of me talking on and on about how grateful I am. Probably does get tiring at a point, so I leave it at you do have my deepest gratitude, Ryan and Goop and Colorado Blue and everybody else. Athena, Stuck, Derek, even Derek, guys, and Private Banana Pants tonight. Did that cover? Oh, Penguin. I think that I might have caught all of them that were not just the membership things. Not that the memberships are a bad thing. Speaking of, congratulations to the 5 new ball knowers. Straub got one. I see Corey HQ got one. Those are a couple names that I know from chat and from other projects that I've done. If you know, you know. So thank you Midday Flamer or I should say thank you Firebro for the gift memberships. Good luck taking the home run title tonight. But that does lead quite well into what I need to be talking about. So let me cut on over to the Well, you can hear it. Where is it?
You hear what?
Stream can hear the game, but it's just not there.
Oh,
You guys can see the game. Stream is...
Yeah.
They're catching up. Hang on, guys. Give it a second. Ah, there we go. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. Perfect. No, Derek, I said you can't see it. I knew you couldn't see it. Derek, I can see what you can see. I have OBS open. That's how I do my job. This Just Burr says this is the best intro to a game. I gotta say, as much as I love and support Strikers at this point, and I respect the people who picked the Strikers intro, the sauce is unmatched. And maybe I'm biased. You know what? No, I'll just say it. I'm biased, but I'm also right. Would it be an ASA stream without technical difficulties? I'm just a dude running off of a fairly moderate to alright pre-built PC, so you know, I'm doing my best. Derek says welcome back, Wygug. Why, what do you have to say to that?
Best. Out west.
Okay, well Corbin had thoughts. What do you think? Yo, is the stream freaking out or is that on my end? What was that?
I guess we'll never know.
Are you... Wyatt, are you good?
He's thinking.
He's doing his Joe impression. This is his Comfort Joe.
Comfort Joe!
Somebody didn't watch the quiz video.
You gotta
Corbin,
wake up.
You're a faker.
Joe.
You're a faker, Corbin. Sleepy Corbin. Okay. Let me say what I needed to say tonight. The schedule for the games is in announcements. We're gonna start with Knights at Flowers and Rookies at Monarchs, Eggs at Muscles. End off the night with the 2 and 3 seeds, or 3 and 4 seed, 3 and 4 Monsters and Wilds. I think that's 3 and 4. Yeah, because it's Knights and Muscles that are, or Muscles and Knights are 1 and 2 respectively right now. So the scenarios for buys tonight, if the Knights and Muscles can win, if either one of them wins, they will clinch a top seed for themselves. If either of them loses, that opens the door for the Wilds. So that is what you should be monitoring. The other big thing to monitor, before I get into like the administrative stuff and tell you really quick what's going on for us, I guess you can also monitor. Theoretically, the monsters can end as low as 6. They probably won't. It would take a lot. The rookies could fall to 6. I don't think the flowers can get higher than 5, most likely. Well, no, wait, hang on. It is theoretically possible that the flowers jump to 4, but it's almost impossible. But yeah, so that's what to track. We have 4 through 6 and 1 through 3 are almost set. The monsters can jump up to 3 with a win and a Wild's loss.
By 10 or more.
Yeah, by a lot. So we mostly have them separated out into 1 through 3 and 4 through 6, where the monsters and Wilds could theoretically flip, but it's not super likely.
But also, we could end up as far as 1, deep as 4. Monsters can end up as low as 8 or as high as 3.
8!
Or not 8, as low as 6.
The Monarchs are back, baby!
Yes! Yes!
But yeah, so speaking of the Monarchs, the thing that the Monarchs still have to look forward to, maybe not a lot of, but you know, still to look forward to. Awards are coming. Awards voting will be this next week. We're gonna finalize the ballots up here in the next day or two. Those will be out for you. Most voting we want to happen. So here's the thing. Deuce and I talked about this. We're not going to have the play-ins this Friday. The play-ins will be next Monday. This Friday, I'll figure out something else to do that we can do that's fun. Maybe it'll be Sluggers, maybe it'll be CPU, and something else. Rest assured, it'll be probably, almost certainly, one of those two things, if not both.
Maybe some Silver Lake.
I mean, Silver Lake will be involved. I might lead off with Silver Lake, because I'm tired of Silver Lake only being, like, late at night. I want to see my island in the afternoon, but there will be Silver Lake Friday. Maybe still today as well. But yeah, so Monday we will have the play-ins, and then next Friday will be the whole playoffs. That's semifinals and finals all on one stream like we did last time. because we want it to end on a weekend because that feels more climactic than ending on a Monday night. You know, we're not the
Right.
NFL. We can't claim to make Monday night hype. No, that's not true. We can. We do love Monday nights around here, but awards are something to be keeping track of. Is all I really mean to say. You will have almost a week to do voting before the postseason starts, which you should, because it's not the regular season awards, so it's not like you're missing any information. Michael with the 20 says, sorry, gotta root against you today. Sorry, gotta root against you today, Will. Your stem's getting cut. Let's go, Knights. Man. You know,
Wait.
I can't be mad because you're supporting the channel, but... remember what I said earlier when I said I think I speak for all of the other GMs when I say that we do not like the Knights. Hi, Cyber.
Yes, Twin.
Hi.
We don't like the Knights. We don't like them.
My entire phone bricked. I come back to you talking about Monday Night Hype and not liking me.
No, not you. Just your team.
Close enough.
For now.
Just your team. We also don't like you, but that's a different thing.
Oh man.
That's more of a personal problem.
It's okay. Corbin's worse.
Just to be very clear for chat,
I know
this is
because he's
banter.
Canadian.
Hashtag banter. / J.
Whose turn? Why are we banning them?
Okay.
Yep, banter.
Banter. We have to banter.
Odds.
Can we
Get
please
that one.
banter? Okay. First game of the night, we are going to Night Jungle. Oh, the last thing to say, which will be critical to watch in this first game. Speaking of which, who wants to commentate Knight's Flowers?
I can do it.
Not Corbin.
I'll do it.
Cool. AJ and Deuce can
Let's
have
Oh wait,
go.
nope. I'm not doing it. Wyatt, do you want to? Is your first game back?
Oh yeah.
Wyatt is in... purgatory right now. I don't know where he is. He's here? Oh, he's here. Hi, Wyatt.
I don't know if it's just me, but your screen keeps on cutting to black. Will.
Yeah, that's
It is me
happening
as
for
well.
me.
Okay, I asked that earlier, and I was like, is that just me? And no one said anything, so I assumed it...
Well, it
Okay.
wasn't happening earlier.
Okay.
Help! Help me!
Help.
Okay. Wyatt, do you want to commentate this game?
Sure.
Okay, so then we can do, so we can do AJ and Wyatt. We'll commentate this game.
Yay.
My fellow Indians.
fellow
This game
Indians.
matters for the Knights. If they win, they clinch a bye. If they lose and the Wilds win, they will at least fall below the Wilds and maybe fall back into the play-in.
The
Oh,
Wilds
it's
are
flashing black again.
Yeah.
Help!
I don't know why that.
just
would be happening.
commentate through it and just say Black Flash every time it happens.
No, that would be intolerable. Let me fix it. I can do something else. All right, here you have a full screen projector now. This shouldn't be flashing at all. I think that's Discord being weird because the game and OBS are not flickering. I think that's just Discord being really confused. So hopefully this is being
Probably.
streamed off of the OBS preview now, so you're seeing OBS's interpretation of the game rather than Discord's.
We no longer have volume.
Oh right, I have to.
We don't need volume.
Yeah.
We just gotta make the sounds ourselves. Human soundboard.
I don't think I can do that without making you guys echo for yourselves. You might just have to not have sound. I don't know if I can do that without making you guys echo for yourselves.
Huh?
No sound.
Do you not have headphones?
No, I do, but like, the game audio is not separate from your audio. It's my computer audio. It's all in one. So if you're hearing one of them, you're hearing both of them.
0 for 1?
How was this not working beforehand then?
What? No, you
Wait,
were
stream.
seeing the game directly before. Now you're seeing it through OBS. If you're seeing it through OBS, you either have echoing audio or no audio. The only way to just get you the game audio is for me to stream you the game directly.
Hmm.
And we can't stream the game
He's
directly.
evil.
Well, because that's why it's been flickering black.
Well, no, you can. I guess technically you could stream your screen, but to us, but that probably. would
If
not
I did
work.
that with audio, that
That's
would
a little
also
dangerous.
make you echo.
No, it doesn't normally do that.
Well,
Whenever you share your screen.
I
with
suppose
people,
it might not
never-
because Discord might exclude that.
Buzzinga.
Yeah, Discord normally excludes it.
Yeah.
But also, I know
OBS
you
wouldn't,
don't
but
have
Discord
multiple
might.
monitors.
Yeah, no, and I don't think you guys want to see whenever I tab out and look at the chat. Or maybe you do, I don't know. I'm
You know
gonna
what?
leave.
Go for it.
Let's try something really quick. I'm gonna leave the call, come back, and then we'll see if that fixes it.
Maybe.
Oh, I can hear.
We
Well,
can
yeah,
hear, and
because-
it's not flickering.
I know.
maybe
I
if
know you
it's-
can hear now because we're back to streaming the game directly. This is not the OBS preview. Okay.
Maybe it was just a glitch.
Well, I mean, it
Oh,
definitely
no,
was.
no.
Oh, it's
Oh,
happening again.
it's really
It's
bad.
happening again.
Is it whenever you tab out that it does that?
I get. Well, no, because it's been happening when it's been happening when. Yeah, it's happening right now, and I'm tabbed into Discord.
Yeah.
So I've also been
Change your
seeing it.
Stream quality.
I'm just gonna have to.
Maybe,
I'm just gonna have to do this.
maybe it's skipping.
No audio.
frames, bro.
Okay. Well, this should have audio. Yeah, this
Akamos,
should-
did you expect either lineup from me? I want to see what your save state is.
I don't have a save state. I didn't test for this game. I don't care how this game goes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do this. Let's change the stream quality to 1080p 30, and maybe that'll fix it.
All right, wave your cursor across the screen because that seemed to start it.
Whoa.
Okay, looks good. Looks good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're good. Hopefully.
No!
Never mind.
No!
It happened.
No!
Okay.
It's so inconsistent.
Let's
Wait,
try this.
maybe if you.
I
Maybe
went out of full screen.
close-
I went out of full screen back into full screen. That's the best I'm gonna get, I think, because it has to do with it being a full screen tab. I don't think it has anything to do with the tab being corrupted. That's not really, or the window rather, not the tab.
They corrupted my tabs.
Corrupted. Don't worry, chat. We
Maybe,
are about
like-
to get. Yeah, there it goes.
Maybe.
All right, you're gonna
close
just have to
the-
have no audio. That's just gonna have to
Maybe
be the way
close
it
the
is.
mini window of Dolphin, like the home Dolphin menu.
No, that's no. I'm not doing that.
Oh.
I mean, that's
a
effective
completely
stuff from my
separate
end,
thing.
but
I'm just gonna change it. You're just gonna have no audio. That's just gonna have to be the way it is, at least for the first game.
Oh man, how am I gonna know if we hit a pal now?
All right, here we go. So, wait, which one are you doing? Oh, I see now. Okay, yeah, no, I was expecting you to do some nonsense, Cyber, so I kind of figured. And I kind of figured what said nonsense might be. Chat will figure out in a second, but it's, yeah. It's something that I had definitely considered.
I know.
What? Oh, yeah, you probably know. If you think you know, you do.
Those who know.
You know.
If you are very confident
Larry
that
left
you
field
know.
bird.
Larry left field bird, and the last one is Toadsworth.
Yay.
Wordsworth.
There's the Mario.
Which does help the flowers odds. I still don't think, like, I don't think Cyber the Blue Me was really moving the needle that much for the night, so they're still the better team. But
It was
Cyber-
not.
Cyber said that the reason is his Mii's arm is tired and he's resting it so he can be at the top of his game come the postseason.
is that all you swapped out? Was Toadsworth for your me?
Yeah, that's literally
Yeah.
it.
That's it.
Toadsworth jumps into center field with a Knights jersey on.
No, he's starting at pitcher like the Cyber Me did.
Making a reference.
Exact same thing, but like slightly different. And Toadsworth is here.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I mean,
Um,
my other change, had I not wanted to play Toadsworth, would have been Luigi starts in center field and Grodd is pitching.
Interesting.
Just for fun.
Let's not put
Just to
a
see
white
how
me
it
out there.
goes.
Let's not put a yellow me
Fun.
out there with empty. That's not gonna help.
For fun because you
Mhm.
have to.
Yeah, of course, naturally.
Okay. Okay. I see.
So quiet without the game audio.
It is. Bazinga.
I don't know, guys. Hang on, I might be able to.
Yeah, that was not. I was not.
I'm gonna
no,
try
not-
something, and you're going to
Guys,
be
can we
able
just
to
play
hear.
Slugger's game audio
And you're
in
gonna
like a different
like
tab?
it.
Okay, guys, everyone stop talking because this is gonna be crazy. You're gonna hear your own echo. Talk now. Do you not? Oh, I see what it is. I see what it is. I see what it is. Yeah. No, yeah, no, I know what happened. Yeah, this is just gonna have to be the way that it is. They're just gonna have to not hear, guys. I'll fix it.
Oh, no, it's Fenway Park. Way worse.
Leave the
Delta
call and
Zulu?
start the game. You want me to just comment solo com my own game and outside of the call? Is that what's being proposed right now?
Honestly, not a bad idea.
A bad idea.
It's just a bad idea.
I mean, I can do it without being upset because I don't really care how this game goes. But like, no, I'm not doing that.
Wyatt,
I'm gonna
do
use
you
string
remember
audio.
Lucas from your grade? Lucas A?
Yeah,
Cyber kind of looks like that with his hat off.
dude.
Do you see it?
I don't even know who this is.
Oh my god, why guy doesn't know about just when I didn't blink for like a minute and a half straight?
Wait,
He was not here for that.
Oh,
wait, hang on a second. Luigi's in center field. Okay, that's a new thing. It has changed a bit.
No, he's not.
That's what.
No,
you
he's not.
Oh, that's the other lineup. That's the other lineup. Yeah. You
That's
sent me
the other
two
lineup. This is
lineups
the-
back
this is
to
the
back.
Toadsworth lineup.
Yeah.
I said I would use either the Toadsworth one or not the Toadsworth one,
Yeah, I
depending on
know.
the field you chose.
I know. I just read the wrong one. I just said that.
alright,
No.
can we get our quiet stream?
What do you?
Amazing idea,
Oh, bring it to me. I need the stream. Stream it to me.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize it closed because I closed the projector.
Yeah, we're just stuck looking at Cyber now.
Help.
Yeah.
Hi.
Help!
Between games, I'll try a little bit more, but I'm not gonna make people wait longer. Luigi third, K. Rool first, Blue Toad catcher. This should be correct.
Incorrect. Toadsworth's leading off.
Is he
Oh.
actually?
Yeah, it's still the batting lineup from the
Toadsworth
old
is
one.
leading off.
It's the batting lineup from the other
It's for
one.
Chem.
What's worth?
Toadsworth.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Just swap Blue Toad and Toadsworth. Okay, we are ready to go now. Should be at least. No, I didn't do my batting lineup. Woo! I didn't finish it at least.
I just wanted Toadsworth to show up immediately.
Now we are good
I wanted
to go.
everybody to see him.
Save
Can't wait for the
state.
first pitch home run out of Toadsworth.
Okay, so Wyatt, do you want to get the intro?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Wah!
3 in 2 in 1.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the final night of the Season 5 regular season. I'm here with AJ as we eye up what is, I guess, the least consequential, sort of, game of the night.
I believe so. Yeah. The
Oh,
lot of things
Toadsworth on
happening
base.
probably not right now. The Toadsworth
Something's happening.
first game of the season. He's on base.
Oh,
There goes
Grode.
Green Toad.
That's for sure caught. Okay.
Yeah. A novel effort though. Looks like that finale spirit is really in everybody's blood right now.
Toadsworth confirmed better than Green Toad. He's gonna climb up the ladder as more people get out. I'm gonna claim he's better than them.
Yeah, Toadsworth has a perfect record this season, by the way. This season now.
Oh. Alright, he's on par with K. Rool. Right, here's the
Green
grab.
match.
What a guy. What a nickname this cyber guy came up with. Kinda reminds me of the Craggle. That's probably where he got it. But like,
In
really?
the Lego movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
Oh,
Graggle
right.
Simpson, isn't it?
Oh,
Oh, I forgot about.
both W references, whatever it is.
I like the Craggle reference more.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know,
Toads with it from home.
the Greggle Simpson is more down Cyber's kind of humor than mine.
Yeah. Anyways, who do you think is winning here? Why guy?
Oh, it's the Knights
Okay.
by a long shot. They're already fireballing, bro. Their Miis are acting like Toads. Their Toadsworth is acting like Toads. It's already over.
Here comes Critter.
Down.
Faces are loaded.
Okay, they still
Or
have a ways to
Patty
go before they're back to their death lineup, but
We
already
only have one out.
major damage. And a charge from Patty Pen.
Uh-oh.
Roped.
That's...
Wait,
that's caught? Oh no, it's
No!
gone. Jing.
They misjudged and they had to take the route way too late.
That's
What
a
was
grand
that?
slam from Patty Pan.
Grand slam.
Wow.
Wait,
That's...
why did they
What?
go into the crevice if they couldn't make it there in the first place? That's just an error.
I have no idea. Yeah, this routes kind of just make a lot of things possible when they really
Oh.
shouldn't be.
Welcome to Cyber's luck as he gets a Captain Star hit, guaranteeing that Luigi will take a base. This is gonna be a game. This is gonna be a game, alright.
Blue Toad.
Here's Blode.
Load. The blood.
We are currently eyeing up a wraparound on the lineup. Back into Toadsworth.
The star of the team, you could say.
I mean, why else would they put him in the first slot?
I know. I mean, he has a perfect record and everything.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
they did
That's
not
not
want
perfect
Toadsworth
record.
to bat again. They knew it was over if he went again in the first inning.
But he's coming, yeah.
Oh yeah.
They can't delay the inevitable.
All right. Here's no thoughts. Head empty.
What a crazy pitch. It was like the ball was floating.
Alright,
Hey, B!
here is my liege. Unfortunately not on my team. And playing with the sadness knowing that he's not a bow.
I mean, last game he kind of hit a home run, so...
One.
Yeah. Really good hit, man. This is also a good hit. Plant by regular dry bones. Vanilla dry bones.
Gray Bones, what a guy.
Hammer Bros. This is...
Someone get Hammerbro's eyes checked. That was very pathetic.
Yeah, and you had all the time in the world to adjust yourself.
With Sedingle.
Oh, dry bones? I think he could have made that.
Maybe. Alright, let's see if
Maybe.
Daisy can make use of herself. No.
No. Not today.
Sarasaland. The people of Sarasaland are shaking their heads in dismay.
Yeah. Anyways. Scoreless inning for
Toadsworth!
the Flowers.
He's still 100! He's still 1,000. He's still 1,000.
Yeah, that's why they had him on the team.
Legend
This is-
Toadsworth. Look,
See,
this
he could not be Toadsworth.
this green toad bum ruining the legacy of Toadsworth.
Exactly, man. You just can't be him. If you ain't him, don't try it.
Look, even K-Roll's trying to be as cool as Toadsworth, but he can't. He can't.
Yeah, I mean, after Green Toad, the vibe is totally down. Never mind.
You see,
Gone.
Toadsworth didn't swing like that because he knew he'd make K-Roll feel bad.
So Toadsworth
Yeah.
aside, that is the new record for home runs in a season.
Oh wow,
No,
he broke the record.
Toadworth still holds the record. Don't worry.
I was kind of hoping it'd be more hype than that, but okay.
Well, I mean,
I tried.
I'm not gonna be excited until he beats Toadsworth's record.
Yeah, he's got a point. He's got a point.
I mean, but yeah, woo! There's your non-Toadsworth record.
Let's go!
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. Shy Guy misses that one. He's too
Dude.
short.
These Miis, they're hitting so good.
They
It's
really
honestly
are.
the Toads that are messing things up.
How the tables have turned.
Oh, Gritter! That one's
Another
probably
one?
gone. Wait. Okay, no, they're
That
there.
might be. Oh, yeah. They just didn't
don't
jump.
They don't jump.
No, not even gonna try.
Gritter!
The Flowers have already given up at the second inning.
You know, Gritter is such an ASA sleeper. He's always under the radar, except for like season 1. Then everyone like claimed that he got a leg injury because he stopped hitting as good as season 1. But I think that's just because defenses got so much better.
Yeah. Anyways, Pan hits it right to Shy Guy. I guess they.
Here's the most intimidating lineup ever. 2 Miis and a Shy Guy.
I mean, if they've been doing wonders for Cyber, well,
Yeah.
no, it's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous to say that.
Pre-haircut Willow. We'll see if she needs her glasses today. She does.
Yeah. That might also just be like a match.
Someone set her up
Imagine
with an
moment.
eye doctor.
Yellow Shy Guy. Charging at that one. Oh, he's
The
flashing it.
lemonade!
Oh, he's just not hitting it now.
What a hit from the
Good
lemonade.
hit. Good hit, I guess.
And the lemonade gets down. That's my guy. What a
Yeah.
fellow. The yellow fellow.
Toadsworth hasn't been doing a bad job against these guys.
Whoa, it's worth. Oh. Just got owned by Gritter.
Yeah. Not much to do there. Yeah, that slow ball, that's like a psychological play, you know? Like, they think they're gonna be able to get like a good hit there, but they let their guards down and then just get like a really bad hit straight
Yeah.
to Green Critter.
I mean, I feel like it's the most pre-charge you could see out of a pitch in this patch, so there's something to
Yeah.
be said about it. However, it's not like his pitches are hard to hit at all.
It's the psychological value of it. He knows what to get in their head.
Alright, load.
Load does not make up for his past mistakes.
Dude, these toads, man. Anyway, here's my guy, Toadsworth. He's charging!
Charging,
He
but he doesn't
was
go
about
for
to
it.
send that one to the fences, bro. Oh, here he goes again.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
no!
gonna be caught. You know, maybe he was just feeling bad for the Flowers.
The fire was a bit too bright.
The fire was too bright. Yeah, first scoreless inning for the Knights. This might be it for them.
Empty. What a gal.
Truly the best woman of our
And there's
nation.
KB. What a strong leader. Rules over a mansion, I guess. Sometimes it's like a haunted house. Not exactly a mansion.
Oh!
Terrible
bobbles.
Powell, but I don't think they'll be punished.
Oh.
They will be punished.
They are punished. Dragons is up. Charging!
Here comes Kidney Stones with that
Yeah,
double
that's-
play. That play actually gave me kidney stones. You have to pass him, bro.
Yeah. Man, the Knights should have been playing Toadsworth a long time ago. This guy's awesome. Screen
Actual
Toad.
legend Toadsworth.
Truly. Green Toad gets on base.
Alright,
Here
here
comes
is
Carol.
Keith. My guy.
He's
A
star hitting.
star hit. That one could
gets
have
it.
some root jank. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Bomb?
Grunt's going
Toad's
home.
going home.
It's an 11-run lead.
Yeah, they're
is,
just showing off now.
This is brutal, y'all.
Yeah, they're
I
just
hope you
showing
guys-
off.
I hope you guys are in for 3 more innings of this.
Who knows? We've seen these comebacks before. See, they're already starting to deepen.
I don't know if they've started with 0 momentum. But maybe.
You never know. There goes space. Bomb steamrolled.
Alright, well. If you want a start to the momentum, here's Hammerbrow.
Charging. That's gonna be off the
Oh,
wall.
wait.
Oh, never mind. That's a home
That's
run.
a solo shot. Just barely hanging on to that ledge right there.
Wow, that's amazing.
Ladies
This
and
could be the
gentlemen,
start. And
there's
Toadsworth
no
is tired.
shutout. Toadsworth
might
has
be
to
it for the
pitch the
night.
whole game. Let him cook.
There goes
No!
Daisy straight later.
Here is Yu Narukami.
Looking at it. Bomb does not matter.
The
Just gonna
perfect
throw it.
opportunity to throw down a bomb.
And they don't take it. Willow.
Willow. Get some glasses, Willow.
Man, even when tired, Toadsworth is just a beast.
Can't believe the bane of the MRC has cataracts, bro.
There goes that ball. That's gonna be foul. Yeah, spent a lot of time up there.
Grinner. Oh, that's a
That
pop
one-
fly. Oh wait.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Wait,
missed
unless
the
it
flower.
touches the wall that's caught, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like
The
poisonous flower could.
the plight of critters, those hung up shots, always so brutal to watch.
Patty Pan's going for another.
Patty Pen wants another Grandy. Oh, nope.
Grandy with 0 on base, yeah.
It would have happened. Trust. Luigi does not
Captain
have
versus
count,
captain? Luigi's
but he does
gonna
not
start.
swing. He is wise. He is still not great at hitting though.
Yeah. Skill versus spam.
But now instead of 2 me's into a shy guy, we got a shy guy into 2 me's. What a legendary lineup we got here.
That's poetry.
The lemonade!
It's amazing how Toadsworth just slows down the entire game.
It's beautiful. I'm so glad that we decided to make him the starting pitcher.
Here comes empty. Power class me, by the way.
No thoughts. Head empty. Still slaps.
Eh.
Yeah. Can we get Toadsworth off the mound so we can get this over with?
Just Derek J with the $2 donation. Niche minor league reference. The lemonade. Is this true?
Whoa.
So just save. Man, look at that arm.
Here he comes. He's gonna send this one out of the park. Out of the park, here he comes. You better look out, KB. Your stamina is cooked. Here he comes. Oh no.
He's out of the
Wow.
park.
That was a dirty
Maybe not in the way he
pitch.
expected.
That was a dirty pitch. I can't believe KB would do that to my goat. Grode, what are you
Oh,
doing? Grode, are you serious right now?
that one's caught.
What a
Again.
bum. Could never
third
match
time's
up
the charm.
to KB's 500, okay? To Wodsworth's 500, my dude. Sorry, both are so royal. I could only compare.
My reach. It's charging.
And
That's gonna be caught.
that's easily caught.
Too slow.
Wodsworth. If Wodsworth pitches the entire game, okay.
He's gone.
He's gonna be so upset, bro.
It's gotta be like the worst pitching ever. It's. If I had to face this pitching, I would genuinely just die from exhaustion.
2 mile/hour pitches.
It's like watching paint dry, but like it's the painting of Mario.
Whoa.
Hammer Bro hit to the road, and that's unfortunate.
Maybe if it was like the Mario that you could like stretch his face out and stuff from Mario 64, maybe then it would be okay.
Yeah, we need to at least do something with it.
Oh, here's Luigi
pitching?
flexing the fact that he's the best pitcher in the game. It's
Yeah.
not even close. Alright,
Okay, top of the 7th inning. Still anybody's game.
if Cyber wants any more run differential,
There's on that
Here's the guy.
Grind.
really wants to star hit for some reason. Really trying to make himself not useful.
I think Green Match is doing a better job of that.
Yeah, I think they're all just trying to wrap this up.
Strap it up, man.
Oh,
Oh, that one's
Brujek.
in.
Here it
bounce
comes.
off the roof.
Brujek. Aww.
Did not throw the POW.
Right. Gritter as Chem. Could send this one out if he so chooses to. Make it more than a 10 run differential. Wait. That could be a pillar shot.
Yeah, that's a pillar shot.
Whoa. Why
Yeah.
was Hammer Bro bolting?
And didn't even jump.
And
The
then
Hammer
didn't
Bro's in the
even do
infield.
anything. Yeah, he ran from the infield to that corner and did nothing. Look at him.
Bro, what are you doing here? He's not hitting your job.
What a guy.
Oh,
Patty
that's
Penn
foul, but
aiming for a second pillar shot. Goes a bit
a
too
novel
wide.
effort. Oh, Hammer Bro misses that one. Kyle managed to strike both Dry Bones and Hammer Bro.
I can't believe they cover these barrels with kerosene before throwing them at people. That seems a bit dangerous given the amount of intense flames going on.
I think it's a cultural thing. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I don't think I want to go there then. All the respect to your culture, but if you throw kerosene covered barrels at me, I'm gonna dip.
Yeah. Here comes Libo. It's the star pitch.
It may even
Yeah,
be
that's
napalm. It may be napalm because it didn't extinguish even when like moving really fast, which is even worse.
Perhaps. It's amazing how the grass just doesn't catch on fire. Or like anything else. Starting to come back. The rally.
Here it
Down
comes.
2 out.
2-out rally. Only 12
Wow.
runs needed to tie.
They can do it, man.
Here it comes. Face, 2 strikes. Stares down a changeup with a strike. strike out. He gave up. He watched it. No
Yeah,
shot. That is a terrible way to end your regular season. I'm sorry, bro. That was awful.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see. Green Critter
Ritter taking
MVP,
the MVP.
150, 120. Man, Daisy got nothing. Oh well. That is the first game of tonight. Hopefully we get to see you guys in the next one.
Yikes.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
It's a good thing this did not matter for me because I don't think I've seen anything grosser than that in this game in a long
What a
time.
pathetic
That was
moment.
disgusting. I don't think I've ever seen a better
That's not
showcase.
mean.
You know, I'm not even gonna make this like not even trying to rip at it because his team deserved to win that game. But if you just go back and watch what happened in that game, that was ridiculous. That is the best showcase of cyber luck I might have ever seen. Like,
I was
That's
really
really
hoping,
mean.
I was really hoping Hammer Bro would run from the infield and actually buddy jump. I thought that would
I've
be
never
so
I've never
funny.
seen them do that before. That was really weird. But yeah, I was
Why
telling
is he-
Deuce,
is he
I
stupid?
don't know why it is that Cyber's knees just bat like 3,000. I don't know why they do this. Statistically, they should be terrible.
His toads were buns too.
Green knees have worse slaps, but for some reason his just charge more than everyone else's. It's really strange.
And they charge perfectly.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
so
wait.
peculiar.
I think it's because of the lowered slaps.
I will
think
also
it's because of the
say
lowered slaps they realized.
I will also say that also shout out N64 Master. Appreciate you for the super chat. Evidently that was a scoregami. It doesn't surprise you that much, but that's cool. And then also Private Man, a Pants member for 9 months. I will say I think my team matches up the worst possible into Toadsworth out of any team. Because it's effectively slight pre-charge,
Yeah, you
and
need
my
to be,
team
like,
doesn't have good
Rhapsody.
slappers or powerful enough chargers for it to help. So I think my team is the single best team to play Toadsworth into. Even just
Well
watching
done,
You
that.
need
part of the
Slaps
plan.
to beat Toadsworth, and that's why he fell off a cliff
Well,
after like season 1.
you need
Because
s-
people started learning how to build a lineup.
You need Slap City or a big charger. Like, the eggs would do much better. The Monarchs would even do better because they have Peach who will just star hit and it doesn't matter. And they have Star Funky. Just
Right.
Star Hammer with, like, Bones and KB and Empty all trying to charge at it is not gonna work. So honestly, I would
That
rather
was a
you have played
personal
anyone else.
counter.
Yeah, no, I don't think Toadsworth works against any other team except for me. Chance of MVP says
Maybe the
Athena.
Wilds just for fun.
I will say, I don't think K-Rool's going to end with the home run title after tonight. There's a really good chance that one of the other 3 homers twice. But I suppose he was the first to break it, though. I will say, we talked about this after the stream ended last time. It doesn't really matter who the first to break it was, because they're not all playing simultaneously. It really is just like, I guess, we'll see, because if no one else homers, then it will be him and him alone. But yeah, I was kind of hoping that we were going to have a bit more of a dramatic there goes Darkbone's record than, wow, how can I make this about Toadsworth? But I guess, bro. Like,
Toadsworth.
You gotta make it about Toadsworth.
yeah. That is-
Toadsworth.
Yeah. In a season where we've already
Dude.
or at least early on we hit some brutal luck and then actually had some pretty good luck in the last few games. It's really just whiplash to go back to. I think our worst luck of the season, maybe. Even that rookies game I think was better than that because I think we scored more. I do think I don't know. I'd have to go back and watch that one. But this one there were so many things. Like, why did they not just walk in between the roots and jump? Why didn't they just do that? Like
Official flower business.
yeah, I don't know. Crazy stuff. Let's get on to the next game, though.
So bonkers.
Again, to be clear, because I know there's a lot of Knights fans who are going to uncharitably interpret what I'm saying right now. I am not saying that your team did not deserve to win. Like, you were probably gonna win that game no matter where we went. But like,
Yeah,
ew.
it was just
we can
did
all
that,
we can
and
all
we
acknowledge
like that.
ew.
Also lucky.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that did feel mean in
I don't know what you just said. You cut out. But T-Kong with the 5, shout out for the super chat, said $5 for Toadsworth teaching the younglings how to pitch. I mean, he did pitch a pretty good game. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I'll let it be what it is.
Was
I'll let
that,
the
like-
storyline be the storyline. I won't talk about the
was it like 5 and like a
something
third
like that. Something like
with
that.
like 2 runs?
He had a star pitcher too
Or
in
a
there as
run.
well, which means that he should be going out sooner. But it really was just the one hammer row home run.
My only job is to maintain the Wordsworth agenda.
Yeah, no, I was talking about earlier this stream how like
True.
a lot of the GMs like are not big Knights fans, and then we boot up that game and you sound like the biggest Knights fan alive the entire game. Like,
Wordsworth.
I mean, you could be a fan of Toadsworth and not the Knights. I
well,
feel
no,
like
because
that's allowed.
also any time a Flowers batter came up to bat, he's like, wow, this player sucks. Like, yep, gonna get embarrassed. There was one time where you were like, yep, gets embarrassed by Critter, and I was like, what?
Oh, I think that was. I think
Apparently,
the only one I really hated on was
Statistically,
because she's blind.
It might have been. Oh yeah, you were talking about her haircut as well, which was
Yeah.
like Silver Lake reference, but yeah. Again, I'm
apparently
trying
your
not to
team
sound
hit
butthurt
for
while talking about this.
296.
Ugh.
I will say Toadsworth got really lucky.
Well, I don't know. I think he's just a really good matchup. I think there was some luck for sure, in the fact that the Mies just couldn't figure anything out even when they were slapping. And for some reason, Greybones was just stupid. He's been having a weird couple games. For the last 2 games, he's been terrible, aside from the one time he hit a Grandy. So, you know, it is what it is. We're coming off of a weirdly
I'm
lucky
wondering-
game.
It's what it.
I'm trying to like, while I'm like figuring out everybody's retentions, like, is Greybones worth retaining at this point in time?
Yes, absolutely. Are you kidding me?
Are you?
What?
Are you
I would not
serious?
be.
Yeah,
What?
but, I mean,
As
you have
opposed
Daisy,
to
you have
who?
Hammer Bro, you have
Oh, we
King Boo,
have
you
Daisy. Oh
Greybones.
boy.
Like,
We got Daisy
Hey,
on the
just wants him
roster.
to drop.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it, Will.
Dude, if you draft Daisy
I'll
early
do it,
on,
Will.
I am doing the league a favor by letting her fall and making you waste a pick. I love Daisy,
Well,
and
hey,
I will
she has
continue.
She has kind of-
I will continue to Oh, that's not gonna matter one bit, dude. I will continue to have Daisy on my team all the time. That's the brand. I have to. But no, realize that I'm building my teams in spite of Daisy, not around Daisy. I kind of tried to
I
build
wouldn't
around
even
her this
blame you for
season,
buffing
but
Daisy at this point.
yeah, she's been the weak link for a while, or she's been one of the weaker links. She's actually been pretty solid this season. Her pitching's been pretty good, and her offense has been all right, but she's not great.
Right.
Why does
Um,
Toadsworth have more hits than me, man? This is some BS.
Because your knee's a bum.
Hero can save us.
I don't know. That's a me of the year winner, Cyber. You might want to sit down and learn a thing or two. I don't think yours has ever done that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's washed. Listen, Toadsworth is an all-star.
So where was your me in that game?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I was resting for playoffs to win another ring.
Wordsworth.
All right. Clip it, chat. We might need to come back to that one. That's an Oro gamble right there. Oro gamble alert.
Listen, if I lose and you guys pull that out, I will respect it.
I don't think anyone actually will.
I don't lie.
We're just jabbering.
Oh, there's always somebody.
I don't think anyone actually goes that far. With like to pull up clips.
think-
I don't think I've seen that happen.
Yeah, I'm really gonna forget. So
I respect the clip pulls if they do happen.
So in terms
Um,
of seeding, it's now, I believe, if Corbin wins, he's the 1 seed. If Corbin loses, he's not.
Did I not like get him out on run differential that game?
You are exactly tied with him on run differential right now.
Oh,
Wow.
oh man.
that's so silly.
If only Patty Pan's hits got out instead of foul.
Get a grand slam! Stop complaining!
Yeah, but she could have had more than a grand slam. She could have had 2 grand slams.
You're so greedy.
Wario.
You really are Warrior. You should draft Warrior next
According
year.
to Stewie, we're up by 1 on run differential.
So that doesn't really mean anything actually.
That's not correct. You guys were plus 18 last week. Corbin was at, oh, he was at plus 29. Yes, I guess you guys are technically at plus 1.
Which means if Corbin wins by 1, we will have a tie for first, and we will need to play another game.
Wait,
That's not how that works.
head to head. Head to head.
Okay, dude. So
They have
apparently we're
head-to-head
wrong.
matchups already.
It is Blue Yoshi. Their lineup, they didn't refer to a single character by their actual name in this lineup. So Deuce and I were playing like
Oh god!
I don't know what we were doing. It was just nicknames that they
Guess
came
who?
up with. Yes. We thought that, like, I don't even... We thought that the one that was Blue Yoshi... So Hideous Creature's playing. We thought that was supposed to be Blue Madge. Apparently it's not. Okay. I don't know if those were Spectro's nicknames or whose. I'm gonna assume Spectro's because he's the one who sent them in. I didn't know a single player from that lineup. Or, I mean, a couple of them were intuitive, but none of them were the actual names. There are 2 Yoshis playing in this game because there is L-Boss on the other side, if I'm not mistaken.
Also, Cyber, by the
Did they
way,
not
I
use
did
the
just
hideous
check.
creature for...
I'm not mistaken.
Cyber, I did just check. Even if you and Corbin tie, he has the head-to-heads over you. He's won both of y'all's games.
Ah,
Just say you're at the chat,
Yeah,
man.
we should play another game to decide.
that's not how that works.
It should be though. Wouldn't it be really cool?
No.
5th game of the night.
No. I'm just gonna say no to that one. We're gonna shut that one down. Right
You know,
now.
let's just have another season. Not have a postseason this time.
Yeah,
Let's just
run
go
it back,
again.
run it back. Let's give
Yeah,
me my
one
old
season
team back and
seconds.
then rerun the season and see where we end up. I bet you it's better than 1 and 5.
-3 and like I don't know 7.
-3 wins and 7 losses. What does that even mean?
You start with
How do
2
you get
losses.
-3
Oh.
wins? That's impressive.
Wait, wait. But how, you can't. Yeah, you can't get. No, yeah, you can't get negative win. That just means 9 losses. That just means yeah.
I feel like
You just-
if you get shut out, it's a
You just
negative
mean
win.
0 and 9. That just means 0 and 9.
Yeah, by week 5. Yeah.
Sure, man. I should really be doing. I mean, okay. I'm gonna grab my phone over here really quick because it's much easier to. It is much easier to get the lights off of my phone, so I don't have to tab back and forth. Makes it faster.
Alright, can someone kill the hideous creature?
We kill you instead.
Just like generally, this like.
Yeah. Like, can we never draft him again?
Oh, well, that's not possible. Every player ends up on a team.
No,
Just
he doesn't
drop him
have
in
to
free
get drafted.
agency.
No, I mean he could be a free agent, but he's gonna end up on a team. Yeah, I suppose you are right.
He could be the last pick and just be forcibly placed somewhere.
Okay, so we've got Old Fireball, Kneecapped God, Davy
Okay.
Bones Locker, my handsome,
Yep.
elegant, intelligent, charming, kind, thoughtful, strong, courageous, creative, brilliant, gentle, humble, generous, passionate, wise, funny, loyal, dependable, graceful, radiant, calm, confident, warm, compassionate, witty, adventurous, respectful, sincere, magnetic, bold, articulate, empathetic, inspiring, honest, patient, powerful, attentive, uplifting, classy, friendly, reliable, ambitious, intuitive. What? Talented, supportive,
Intuitive.
grounded, determined, charismatic, extraordinary, trustworthy, noble, dignified, perceptive, innovative, refined, considerate, balanced, son. That is fire, bro.
Buzzword,
here's-
Can somebody check if there's like, if like take the first letter of each? I forget the word for it, but like take the first letter.
Oh,
of
make
each
it
of those and see if it's the
initialization?
word.
And then here's Cyber's Toxic X, who I don't think Spectro knows what number becomes between 4 and 6 because he's just skipped straight to Blitter's batting after Fire Bro, but in the 6 hole. I don't know how that works. Then Captain
he not-
Falcon.
Can you not count to Thrembo?
I don't think so.
Dang,
Then there's Chess, Mountain Climber, the Creature. Okay, so I'm gonna say this from the
not
last
hideous
stream. I was
anymore?
kind of baffled on the last stream when someone said that the Flame Me looked like Harry Potter. There was a fairly high liked comment. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, forget I said that. He said Voldemort. There was some outrage last time that we even mentioned Harry Potter. We didn't even really talk about J.K. Rowling, so I was a little bit surprised there. Apologies if that is, but he said Voldemort, so that's why we thought it was Blue Mage. That's why it's relevant for me to say here. Yeah, and then in the 10 hole, because he skipped a number, remember, Bowser Jr. is batting 10. I don't know what that means.
What?
Didn't you know there's 10 players on the team?
Yeah, I
Is
don't
Bowser
know what
Jr.
that was all
the hitting
about.
coach?
But yes, if you go back and find that comment, please do not get upset at the person who didn't want us to talk about Harry Potter. It's not that big of a deal. Do not say anything. Just leave that alone. And if you are the person who commented that, I was not offended by it. I just thought it was a little funny.
It was confuzzling.
Yes. Because it is a thing that exists in the public consciousness. And to be fair, the Flame Me as he exists does kind of look like Harry Potter.
For now.
But again, I will reiterate again and again and again. If I go back to that comment later and I see anybody being weird to that person, I'm just deleting the replies. So don't do that.
I'm deleting them.
I'm just deleting you. I will delete you. I will delete you. Threat. That was Junior's.
I'm sorry, my phone like busted. Can we? What happened?
Nothing.
Can we run the last game again?
Yeah. His phone was busted for the last game.
No. I watched that.
I am curious. I kind of want to run the same game again afterward and just see what happens, because there's no way it's that. There is no way it's that. And you could say I'm coping, but I'm coping with like statistics here. Or at least
Imagine
I
it
think.
turns out like 15-1 instead.
Right, and then it turns out that like I run 8 games and they're progressively worse and worse and worse.
That was
Whoa.
your high roll.
Yeah. My high roll was batting like 200 and having one hit that scores a run because it barely gets out over the wall. Oh boss.
That would be the
Veil
funniest
piece.
possible outcome.
Also, it kind of made me mad. It didn't actually end up mattering, but it didn't make me mad. It was just funny where I watched Daisy throw the perfectly timed star pitch, and I was like, okay, something that actually worked for us once, that was statistically improbable, that happened, and then Luigi didn't swing, and I was like, dude, can we have anything? Okay.
He's a genius.
What?
Who's
You know
commentating
what you do
this game
have? You're part of a scoregami. I got it.
We are. This is true.
When people use the phrase "I'm walking out of here with something," Deuce, that's not usually the kind of thing they're referring to. Let me back up and make sure. Monarchs, take a look at this coaching staff. Let me know if something is terribly wrong.
Monarchs, take a look at this coaching staff. See if it's
Monarchs,
adequate.
take a look at your coaching staff. Just look at your coaching staff. Isn't that your
Say
coaching
hi.
staff? That's like this fake card trick I used to do. Okay, Remy says it's good, so I won't delay too much longer. I would have commented this one, so Deuce, I guess you and me.
Yeah, I got it.
There's this I don't actually know Magic at all, but like I used to just do this thing where I would take a card. I'm gonna visual representation. Oh yeah, you guys get to see this too because you're on the projector. I used to just hold out a bunch of cards, like hold out a whole deck, and then be like, pick a card, and then someone picks the card, and I just look them in the eyes, grab their card out of their hand, and go, is this your card? It actually works more than you think it would. It doesn't sound very funny, but I ended up in a 2-year relationship because of that one, so I would say that it worked. Alright. Here we go. Deuce, I will get the intro. You ready?
Yep, you got it.
Oh, one more thing, actually, because I just saw something in the chat that I feel like I need to address. This current Flowers team is not that good. It's because the beginning was bad that we sold off. So, when I say that, you know... I think the early Flowers team would have had a better chance as well. I'm seeing that said in the chat, but... We did give them the critter that homered twice against us. So...
I'm still allowed to say screw you.
Yeah.
For
Well,
multiple reasons.
again, we've gone over this. I didn't know other things that were going to happen that would have made me not do that. But Party Demo Man, thank you for the 5 new ball knowers. But yeah. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to the second game of Season 5 Finale Night. We've got... I heard last game was I don't remember which commentator it was, and I don't want to, send flack, but I want to issue a correction. This is probably the least impactful game of Finale Night. I'm here with Deuce.
Hello.
Now, that's not to say that this game does not matter at all. They're still playing for something. If the Monarchs win by 7 trillion, and the Eggs also lose by 7 trillion, I guess they could jump up to 7. The rookies are probably going to be stood pat at 5 now, especially with that last game, unless they can find a way to lose by 17 or more. Or actually, it would have to be 18
Yes,
or more because they
18
have the
or more.
tiebreaker. Yeah. Fuck you, what was that? Did you see him? What was that?
I did not.
He just started freaking out. Okay. So It's going to be two
He has
quick
never
base
seen a
hits
bunt
here.
before in his life.
I will say the rookies, I think, have kind of acknowledged that this game doesn't super matter for them.
Yeah, they don't really. They're just looking forward to the.
You'll
post
see what
at
I
this
mean
point.
later. The people in the stream saw, but... Oh, no. Okay,
Well,
good.
at least it doesn't matter.
Yeah, good that Dark Bones is at least a little bit speed. All right, Firebro is competing for something actually, so let me take that back. He's trying to reclaim now his home run title that he's had all season. Was just snatched, and that's not a good way to start, at least in
Yeah,
terms
he
of the home
low-key
run
kind
title.
of choked. He low-key kind of choked that away. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. He had such a large lead and just collapsed in the back half of the season.
Yeah. So right now,
like a team.
K. is in sole possession of the home run title, which was snatched from that guy on second base there. Speaking of guy near
Speaking of
second base.
snaps, that guy in second base, third base, shortstop. We're getting there.
Yeah, guy on shortstop. We made it there eventually. We both had the same idea. Speaking of the guy on shortstop who just caught that ball, who was near second base, which we were talking about, here's Blippi onto the bat.
Mm-hmm.
How many times does he have to homer to break the record?
Here, let's
19?
check the
I don't think he's homered this
stats.
season. He might have to homer 19 times in this game to take the home run crown for himself. He might have like
He has
one.
homered a whopping 0 times.
Yeah, alright. BP just has to homer 19 times. That's a fire catch. He needs 18 to tie K. Rule. He needs 19 if he wants sole possession.
It's kind of crazy that BP is now the only Pianta who has not homered. When
This
you
season.
think about Piantas historically.
Yeah, I suppose the last 2 seasons it's really been YP that's been the best one.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, yeah, it was just BP, BP, BP. He was consistently a perennial MVP candidate. Speaking of perennial MVP candidates, Dixie Kong is not one. We see that inning end right there. She was an All-Star nominee this season. She's been looking decent with the buffs that she has in this patch. Captain Falcon, me of the year candidate, as we talk more about awards. This one gets put out to right. And it's caught by Tiny.
Not
I was wondering
tall
if that
enough.
was gonna get above her head.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was gonna be too tall or not.
Yeah.
Only checkers today, buddy.
Madeline, also a one-time, or at one time this season, was the MVP frontrunner. She's trying to reclaim that, but this is going to be caught pretty easily
I don't know,
by Bale.
but
And
MVP or me of the year front runner?
I meant me of the year. Did I say MVP? I meant me. Of the
Yeah, I
year.
was gonna say MVP.
Yeah,
That's
MVP
a little presumptuous.
Yeah, my fault. Definitely not that. That's been Firebro all season, and now it's not.
Yeah, not even
Firebro.
MVP on our own team.
Some people will still tell you that it's
Let alone
Firebro because of his batting efficiency. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening.
He
There's
did
still
have that crazy streak.
you can make a pretty strong argument, I think, for any of the 5 that are realistic MVP candidates, and
Yeah.
I can't call you crazy. L-Boss, gonna snag that one. Now Funky Kong will lead off here. Still nothing scored through 1.5, I should say, not through 2.
This has been kind of what the Monarchs have been, and also what the new rookies have been as well. I hate to break it to them.
And this is not going to change things. That train is not
No.
coming back in time.
There it is.
Yeah, somehow Madeline teleported out of the way because that train was totally about to hit her, and then there she is in center field.
Something, that's probably something in Celeste.
I mean, she can move around pretty quickly. I'll give it up. I'll give it up. Derek says hi, Bale, hi. Thank you for the super chat, Derek. Big Bale fan there. Human.
One of 2 in existence.
Why couldn't the Flowers have played the rookies on this night if this is the way they were going to be?
Why couldn't the Wilds have played the Flowers this night if that's how they were gonna be? We can go at this on and on.
I mean, it's not like we exactly scored a ton against you. We did score definitely more than 1 though.
Yeah, you definitely scored more than 1 single
Well,
shot.
to be fair though, we also had to deal with the rookies and the Knights, like best batting games of the season. Maybe, I don't know actually. I do wonder if that 1 inning against the or on that cruiser game for the Knights where they came back against the Monsters might push them over the top.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hard to say.
Maybe you should have just kept going to Castle.
They panned Castle.
That blows.
I would have. Oh, Peach gets. There's Piper.
Eden.
Yeah, hits Peach. Shut up, Piper. Mr. Murphy.
Mr. Murphy.
Mr. Murphy.
You man.
Second floor basement.
What?
Do you know Solid Snake?
I know of him, yes.
Yeah.
Heard he's quite solid.
Snake. Here's Dark Bones.
There goes
Dark Bones, buddy. Okay, so the rookies just can't catch a break right now because they've had Bones, and then for some reason they've had 2 Bones double plays.
They don't really know how to hit up.
No. The Bones have had a rough night. Grey Bones
Case
was not
in
much
point.
better.
Oh,
That
a little
works,
bit, but they
they're
bombed
still gonna get
Mr.
him, yeah.
Murphy, so it doesn't really matter.
That also happened to the flower. Okay, I'll stop talking about the flowers. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh my god.
I've gotten so many comments that are like, will he shut up about the flowers? It's like, I mean, if I'm gonna talk about any other team...
Bro's practically a Simpson with how much of a homer he is.
I mean,
I swear.
it's almost like this guy... This guy has some severe attachment to the flowers for some reason.
Yeah, some weird attachment.
Okay, so that
Needs
the
to get
boot didn't
over him.
matter there. Bale's gonna get to first.
And that's
speech.
exactly what you'd expect out of Patrick Mahomes.
Looked a little flowersy there.
A little Chris Collinsworthy.
Oh! Blow!
Oh, it's because it hit the. Wait,
It
just ran out.
it
No,
hit-
it just.
No, it hit.
It can hit multiple people. Because it's hit like second baseman and then the outfielder as well at the same time.
Yes,
he just
but-
timed that perfectly.
What I think it is I think something happens when the first person gets hit that enables super divers to get it because we see it hit one super diver and then the other one catches it right next to them. So I bet you that's what happened, but it's kind of weird that Blitter went so far back to catch it. That's the
I
most
think he had to
surprising
wait
part.
until it was over.
I don't think he did because you see it get to
No,
the
because
outfield.
it's
normally before
unlike
it ends.
other star pitches. Other pitches, they knock them out, not makes them infatuated.
My point though is that we've often seen 2 middle infielders right next to each other. One gets hit and the other immediately super dives. So I think that there's something that happens when the first person gets hit. Not that it necessarily ends, but something happens that makes it possible to be caught.
Speaking about something happens, how about another buddy jump?
Yeah. Speaking of something happening resulting in a catch, right?
You know, I was hoping maybe that it could have gotten out, but he has the power of like 8 Diddy Kongs.
8 Diddy Kong. Is that a unit of measurement?
Yes. Right next to... They're about... one Diddy Kong is like 3/4 of a Spectro.
Oh, Funky's gonna make that
Oh,
play.
Funky.
He does that. We know that he does that. Usually he did
He's
it
like
on third.
18 Diddy
but-
Kongs.
Yeah, true. While we're tweeting, shout out Ty Bomber for the 5 with the super chat. Says been a Luigi fan since day 1. I wanted to get that up between innings because I've already said enough about the flowers. So I need to start talking about the knights in this game too. I guess I already did a little bit.
Has Blitter always been at shortstop, or did they just make that move?
I mean, pretty much everybody that runs Bro Critter kind of flip-flops. This is the new lineup today. I don't know. I think Spectro usually does run Bro second, Critter short.
Because I know you were really the only one that ran the opposite.
Yeah, I ran the opposite because Hammer Bro was the starred one. And of course Fire Bro's the starred one there as well. But because I knew he'd have a very strong throwing arm that wouldn't really make it matter if he had the longer animation. It doesn't really matter. They're more or less interchangeable. The Critters will have the better jumps. The Bros will have the longer range. And often confuse the runners more often. It doesn't really matter where you put them. At least you can't really plan for where to put them. They do have different specialties, but you can't really... They're not really... One's not usually going to be more suited to short than anything else.
Oh, MK Leo,
well,
you're just dumb.
Yeah, Leo, buddy. Well,
There's a reason we got rid of him.
we almost finally had a score there in the bottom of the 4th.
Almost.
Alright, here we go. Madeline into Blue Yoshi.
Hooray.
BP's gonna miss a dive. Are we surprised? Yes, we are surprised. BP...
This is what happens when
Let's
Piazza
give
is there.
let's give BP super dive. Does
Yeah.
that I don't even know if that really helps him.
Can we just give him Clamber?
That's pretty much
Just
just
does.
that's pretty much just taking away laser beam, which already doesn't usually matter.
Yeah.
And Yoshi on Yoshi crime there won't be a double play. Madeline realized fast enough.
I think
That
it's also because
seems-
Elboss has such a long animation to get back to his hand, as well as the fact he has a weak throwing arm.
Yeah. Also, it seems like the runners just realize that it's going to be caught sooner. Because with Magic Catch, that's also a very long animation. But they just don't turn around. I don't know what it is.
Hold on, the rookies might be able to get something going here, unless Mr. Murphy hits into a double play.
Well... Okay, no, he actually didn't. But he's been known to do that, so...
He has.
Madeline baits to throw home for fun, because she has to. Alright, Dark Bones, buddy. Anything.
Become who you are.
Remember who you are! That's gonna go foul. Wait! No, it's gonna go foul. Wait!
No, it's,
wait!
no,
wait!
it's,
wait!
It's a Grandy. If only you didn't doubt yourself 3 times, it would have been so much aura.
The Calcium Man! Boney Stark! He may be wearing a new suit, but don't forget what he can do. Here's BDB to follow. Yeah, no, he's BDB. He thought he was him.
Fed by daylight. Can Firebro get a home run?
What is happening
No.
with Fire, bro?
I don't know. I think he's come back to Earth.
Oh,
Maybe
there we
Sa-
go.
Okay. Well,
There we
maybe
go.
he's leaving Earth now. 'Cause I
Yeah,
think
there
that
we
he-
go.
I think Snail's gonna hit the train to confirm it.
Firebro has also now broken the Dark Bones record, tying him back up with
Could
Carrot.
take the lead. Could take the lead here.
Spectro just kicked in the door of the commentary booth. We had him arrested very quickly, so don't worry. You won't have to worry about that anymore.
Correct. Now Hugh has returned to his wreck place.
A big thanks to security. Big thanks to Purple Critter. He doesn't get a lot of shouts for being our security over here, but you know, did a great job right there. Speaking of Purple Critter, there's Blue Critter. We'll reach first
I was gonna
base.
say, speaking of Purple Critter, here's
He's
Captain Falcon.
Falcon.
You know what? He's close.
Purple Critter's the Mav. Does make the dive.
Can we give the Maverick super dive?
I still don't think that'll help that much. You'll probably be closer to a Baby Daisy super
No,
dive.
his dive
but-
is god awful.
Yeah, I don't think that'll really help, but... You gonna watch one. I just remember that the Hideous Creature's pitching. Wait, they scored 5. That's right, it was a Grandy.
Yeah, the Hideous Creature is currently pitching a shutout.
Yeah. He
If
might
this is
make
how
it
the
further than
second
Toadsworth.
If this is how the second shutout of the entire season goes, I swear.
He
to
might
that
make it further
hideous
than
creature.
Toadsworth. I mean, Yoshis are pretty good pitchers, I'm not gonna lie. Just usually, if you're having to play a Yoshi, it's probably because you need the infield depth. You're not usually playing a Yoshi to start them at pitcher.
Yeah.
Bale! Gotta put this one up the middle, and it's gonna be caught? Here comes... Yeah. Just
gonna
in
matter.
time. She'll land on... Nope, she'll land past the train. Very smart from
I
Madeline.
told you, she has experience.
True. So the creature, indeed, still working on a shutout. We'll see if he can contribute to the non-shutout on the other end here. You know, a hideous dinger would really ruin my night. We'll just say that.
Maybe it'll be a beautiful dinger.
Maybe. A studious dinger. No, he doesn't have the star. It can't be studious.
No. I wish he did.
That's why also, Wyatt last game said Kidney Stones for Grey Bones, and that is his nickname, but that became that because it was Stones, Star Bones. Did we
Yeah.
still call him that without the star, or is he just Kidney?
Would you rather him be Kidney Bones?
Or just Kidney? Kid named Kidney.
He's just Kidney.
Kid named Kidney. There is no hideous dinger right there.
Kid named Knee. Is that his son?
Maybe. Bowser Jr. Well, Slap there. He was great in the last game for the rookies, but not right there. Maybe it's because they had Dark Bones and Firebro clutch up, and they've realized that they pretty much have this thing won. They do have to worry about Funky potentially causing havoc here.
Kid named Beans, I see in the chat.
Gray beans. That's gross. There's also no reason to call him that. The first time that a Bones beanballs a batter, if ever, that is when we can call them beans.
Top Beans!
No.
Okay, now if the Monarchs can keep going.
Yeah, it's actually not impossible here. You just need Dixie to not do one very particular
Unfortunately,
thing.
it's Dixie calling up to bat.
This is
so
actually
she's going
good.
to pop out.
This is good for them.
Will the bomb do anything? Probably not.
Compared to what it could have been, that is fantastic.
Yes.
And it does advance BP, apparently. The B Pianta. Not the Speed Pianta, but the B Pianta. Funky Kong. Yep, there we go. Alright, two-run game, actually.
No longer hideous.
There goes Falcon anyways, and then they both get hit by the train.
Oh, there goes Falcon up, and he's not landing any safer than when he went up.
No, and Madeline also got smacked. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm very curious to see that freeze frame right before it cuts back to Funky. Like, in the bottom left corner of the screen, you can see the train just about to hit both of them.
I will say, I may not have him anymore, but I'm really happy that Funky is coming to his own again.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure he's thrilled to have his own team as well.
Yeah.
I don't know how long that's going to last, but, it could last a while. He's been pretty good.
I'm just saying, if the Monarchs pull out a win, it is not impossible that they end up with the 7 instead of the 8 seed.
Well, yeah, but, the Eggs would have to lose by, 30. Not 30, probably 20, but... I think they're, a little over 20 apart, or maybe they're a little less than 20. I don't even remember anymore. Dark Bones.
It is exactly 20. They'd have
Okay.
to lose by, 17.
Yeah. Oh, that sneaks over BP. He just didn't feel like jumping.
Nah, he's tired.
The board Pianta.
He is a plank.
This is actually good.
Would you?
Oh, you kind of wish he hit that, even just to get the ball out there to give Firebro a
You
run.
kind of wish it was good. Let's try it again.
Yeah, Peach is just... Well, but you would
Holy
rather him
cow.
charge than slap on that, is what I mean.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought you were gonna pop the clip.
Oh,
Didn't happen.
BDB! Is he No, he's 0 for 3 with 2 double plays.
Yeah, it ain't good.
Or 1 for 4 or something. I don't know.
He's really hurting his best bones of the year campaign.
Yeah, so that means also Firebro, unless they let this go to extras, is forced to be tied with K. Rool.
Also, he's 0 for 4
0
with,
for
two,
4.
with 2 double plays.
0 for 4. Okay.
What a shot by Hugh!
All he had to do there was get on base and Firebro had another chance.
Yeah. Well, not yet.
Yet. Firebro's killing.
Oh,
I
see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying.
I respect Firebro's ability to put team before self.
I also
Oh.
really like how every single home run candidate are all in different games.
Yeah. That'll do it. So Firebro and K. Rool will be tied for the top spot right now. The rookies will close this one out 5-3, so they will end up 6 and 6. 6 and 6. So congratulations to them for winning by 2 runs. That will get them back. Are they what, -1 now, or are they +1 again?
Yeah,
No,
-1. 6 and 6.
Okay.
-1.
I didn't remember if they were -1 or -3 right now. But Dark Bones, yeah, gonna win the game MVP. A good send off for him on the night that he loses his title to have a grand slam that ends up mattering quite a lot. So that will do it for us. We will catch you in the last 2 games of finale night, which are the 2 that I think people are going to be most excited to see. So we will catch you there.
I was
Yeah.
I was in the car tro when I muted, and I just got back from practice tro, and I need to go shower tro. But I
That's
just want to
great.
say that Firebro being tied with Carol is a fate worse than death. Like, I
Dude,
would rather
bro-
have not had the record.
Bro wants to make the new why driving my car again so badly.
No, bro. I don't want to be associated with cyber any more than I have to be. This is genuinely my
Who
personal
said
story, bro.
anything about cyber?
Well, being tied with K. Rool. Being tied with K. Rool.
Carol.
No.
Hey, guess what? You're in the same league, buddy.
All right, I
Yeah.
know this doesn't actually mean anything.
You're
But,
wait. Yeah,
um,
you guys are rivals. What do you mean associated with him? You have to be associated with him.
I just want to say this.
Already.
Whoever homers first in the play-ins or playoffs, that's who holds the record.
Well, no, there's still 2 other players who haven't gone yet.
Hey, shut up! Let me have my cinematic moment. Shut up.
AJ. Oh wait, no, I don't. AJ, I hope Bowser
What?
gets 2 single shot home runs, and that's all the scoring you get.
Nonetheless, though, Ariel and Cyber, I will
Had to
see you
word
all
that
the sundown.
carefully. Yeah, sure, buddy. Goodbye.
Yeah, I think it's very funny that
He's
the
just
end
still
of
gonna
that.
be here.
Yeah, the end of that VOD now is just gonna have Spectro's voice chipping in while the audio fades out.
Yep.
Fantastic.
I will note that with Fire Bros 3 for 3, he is now going to end the season batting over 900.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta check
18
chat.
home runs.
No, I will say that
Yeah, check
it is
chat.
still a boggling stat. Wait,
Oh,
what?
will check chat.
Oh, hey,
That-
let me. Okay, yeah. Let me.
I was hoping you were also gonna say, "Oh, will please check chat."
Oh, Will, please check it. Take this one by one. Pizza Kid Man says going to bed, but want to shout out Studious Creature Blue Yoshster for pitching a whole game. Yep, no shutout, but still did get the whole thing done. That is the power of speed class, the speed of power class, if you will. No, I just wanted to
No.
switch the words. Pointers also with a super chat says, fun fact: the Diddy Kong is the official Akalan unit of power, roughly equal to 0.5 horsepower. Diddy Kong has 0.5 horsepower. Diddy Kong is about half of a horse, I suppose that means. if you stacked
not that
two
horse,
Diddy
then.
Kongs together, they
Guess
would
he
be
wasn't that
a
hungry.
horse. Yeah, he was.
I guess
he was only hungry enough to eat half of a horse. Wyatt, that was a banger. That was a banger. All timer right there.
Wyatt.
And then what everyone was telling me to address. Howitzer
The
1911
Derek J
says,
$2 donation.
I don't care that we are dumpster fire. Y guy is my guy. Let's go Monarchs. Take the crown. That's what's up. I believe in the Monarchs going into next season. They're in a pretty great spot to make a turnaround, which I think they kind of deserve, because I don't think they deserve to fall from 1 down to 8. So balancing back out somewhere in the middle sounds reasonable to me. Or even, depending on how the pool goes, having a chance at jumping back up to the top. What am I saying? Everyone always has a chance of being at the top.
Okay, can I say something that is just kind of insane? So K-Row did not bat 900. He batted 898, which is like close enough. But he also only got out 5 times the entire season.
What?
Yeah. AJ, do you have the fan on again?
Yeah.
No, he just
my
keeps
bad.
blowing into the mic.
I mean, it's not like a problem, but just like if you could at least turn it down a little, maybe.
Yeah. Life
Speaking of
inside
doing
a
something in the
hurricane.
mic,
Of what?
Corbin.
Yo, what's up?
Oh.
you're about to
Okay.
play, Corbin. Get on the
Yes.
field.
Well,
Oh, that's cray cray soft.
I don't think his me is playing.
No, but he still has to
Fine.
coach his team from on the field.
Am I aware of what their lineup is? Hang on. I think I am, but give me a second. Is it just the same lineup?
Let me ask you this: do you think LeBron needs a coach? No.
Yes.
No final answer. No
Yes.
final
Gotta be
answer.
kidding me.
Well, LeBron himself may not, but do you know how basketball works?
Do you know how your mom works?
Yes, my mom is a school teacher. She does a great job.
Aw.
My mom is also in the education system.
That's what's up.
Crazy.
Um,
That's what's up.
I'm just gonna put their normal lineup. I don't know if they were gonna change anything. I think SG said that they might have had a surprise, but I don't think I have a new lineup, unless I missed it terribly. But
Surprise.
I'm checking. So, eggs people, let me know if I have erred here. But for the time being, wait, who am I missing?
This is DK
Oh.
Jungle Knight, right?
Did you? I wonder.
Hmm. All right. Yeah. Then Waluigi's on this team. Yellow Madge. The yellows. That was a little bit of
You're one of
intentional
the
rage bait
two
if you were
yellows.
following my cursor right there. I'm trying to be dramatic. Oh, here he is. And then Eisenhower. And Red Critter. I figured I'd do that. I'd do that on both sides, where I have the best player be the dramatic last one, like I'm reading out their lineup. And at shortstop, from Kremlin State University, Red Critter.
Nah, bro, he came from
another
Kremlin
KFC
College.
alumni. alumni.
No, bro.
in
Like,
college.
you see that?
Crumbling
No,
state.
no. You're gonna say that, and then like the marching band is gonna pop off in the stadium while this is going on, dude. Like, trust.
Are there marching bands at baseball? I suppose. Are there marching bands at high school baseball games? I never went to one. I'm sure that
Wait,
happens
maybe
The high
somewhere.
school baseball game.
I'm sure that happens somewhere. Derek probably knows. Well, okay, Wally's on third. There we go. And then their batting lineup.
Yeah, can you send a $2 donation telling us if this is true?
Yeah, Derek, give us more money. Stuck says, GG to the Monarchs. You guys kept fighting to the bitter end. You earned everyone's respect to me. Appreciate you. Thanks for the game. See you in Season 6. That is a class act from Stuckmund right there. Or rather, Stuckmund is a class act, and he's acting with class. He is a class act, would be the way that you would say that. Not a... Yeah. He did not perform a class... You know, you could say he performed a class act. That's just not usually how people would say that. It does still make sense.
So where does this lawsuit come in?
What loss? Why am I being sued? What did I do?
I just keep saying class act.
I keep saying what?
Class act. You know,
Oh.
like a class act.
Oh, like a class action law. Okay. No, he's a class act. Like he's nice.
So who's the lawsuit?
All right. Let me. Yeah. Again, I don't have any confirmation either way from the eggs. I'm going to proceed with the lineup that they had. Don't know if it changed. I know a lot of... the only reason I'm being so tentative about this is because I know a lot of people made, like, finale night lineups. Security center. Spectro in left. Yoshi at catcher, Edward pitcher, then Birdo at third. Yes, that is correct. And then is this their batting lineup? This is their batting lineup. This is your chance, people of the teams, to confirm that what you are looking at is correct. If it is not... Okay.
No.
Wyatt doesn't like what he sees, but that doesn't
No.
really matter. See, I agree, Wyatt. I agree that PD should still be on the flowers. To circle back around though, if anyone did miss it, scroll up a bit or go over to your fan funding tab and throw some likes, throw some thumbs up on all of those supers. I did miss Stuck's special asking me to read out special nicknames. Hang on. Oh wait, I think I did do that. Yeah. Whoops. But thank you for the super chat as well, Stuck. And then yeah, especially if you can catch that howitzer donation. You know, not to say that all donations are not at least at the same high threshold of very, very well appreciated, but there are different monetary values attached to them. So, of course, the gesture is the gesture, and it's vastly appreciated.
The gesture.
The jester is the jester.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have anything from either team. Corbin.
Corbin's right
Yo,
here.
okay. Yo, okay. Fattest objection of my life.
You may speak.
Is there actually an objection, or did you just say
Um,
that? Was that the whole thought?
No, there is an objection.
Okay, what is it?
You don't already sell? You can't already sell?
Clearly not, man. Just say it.
Oh, Petey's on the board, duh.
No. You're just gonna swap like Eisenhower and Saitama. Please and thank you.
Batting or fielding, or both?
Oh, just need outfield, please. That's all.
Okay, Corbin. All right, man.
This choice will have future consequences.
Eisenhower will remember this.
Yeah. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, we don't know. All right, here we go. I suppose. Wait, who wants to? I think or Deuce, you should probably stay on for this one, right? Because you can't commentate the last one.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, do you want to commentate this one?
I mean, I can. Yeah, might as well.
Does anyone else here want to commentate, or else I can stay on? Spectro's
Hell
dying.
no.
Hey guys.
Do you
Hi,
want to commentate,
Spectro.
Spectro?
Yes.
Okay. Deuce and Spectro will be the lineup here.
Oh boy.
Lovely.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Neither of them like that.
I don't know
No,
what
I
that meant.
loved it.
I don't know what that meant. Okay. We're gonna get it going.
Boy, oh boy.
Who's doing the intro? Deuce, Spectro.
Deuce.
I can do it.
All right. In 3, in 2, in 1.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the penultimate match of the regular season. We have the eliminated DZ Eggs going against the 1-seeded Corbin Muscles. The Muscles, with a win, will clinch the 1 seed, and the Eggs are just looking to spoil them. So I'm here joined by Spectro, who just won his first game in a little bit.
True.
So how do you feel about that?
Dude, I'm enjoying it. Great mood.
Glad to hear it as you've
Man.
gotten back to 500 once more. And about your 500 run differential as well. Walu cannot make the play, letting it go foul.
Red Critter let that go by.
I don't think he did, man.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Is YP gonna walk Greg?
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
The
Never
answer is
mind.
no. It is going to be a deep pop out to Yellow Toad.
No cigar. All right, that is an out. A lot of work for an out there now.
Mhm.
Well, pop fly. We got Bardo up to
really?
bat.
Well, making everyone sweat. Like, is he gonna walk him? Like, we
No,
get those very
seriously.
often.
And we got whoa,
Oh,
Bird.
Birdo is not getting walked. Birdo is going to send it deep, but unfortunately, it's probably going to be caught.
Man, they
Yeah.
just deep cigars here, man. Once again, deep but no cigar. We got PD up to bat. Thing about this is that all PD can do damage-wise is 1 run now, which is a lot
Yeah.
for the Eggs, but still.
I mean, yeah, they didn't get to this position by scoring a lot of runs, but,
Yeah.
you know,
Like
on
the Eggs
paper,
didn't sound
their
right.
defense might be potent enough to halt the Muscles in their absolute dominating streak so far.
Truth. Yeah, Ziggy, I am on comms. What you gonna do about it? So YP up to bat, looking to hopefully
And
tear
he
it.
is dominant at the plate as he is on the mound. He will as he gets another single.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's going to be a lot closer. If he wasn't Speed Pianta, I think that he's not getting there.
Yeah, nah, man. I see everything, Remy. But now we get Maverick up to bat, looking to charge sleeper agent.
He gets on
So loaded.
throw. Oh boy. If we've ever seen a scenario where one man is going to hit a home run,
Oh man.
to tie the newly broken
Yep.
home run record, he does not as he star hits,
Oh,
and you catch it. And you personally stopped him from that.
my bad, y'all.
How does it feel?
It's like domestic abuse. That's my son, bro. Oh my god.
What?
This is the second
Anyway.
time, Spectro.
What? Whoa, whoa, what?
What a grab
What?
to end the inning, Greg. Saying no, no, no. Wow. I don't know how in the world he caught that, but man, the longest tenured Shy Guy getting it done, even though he's only been recently put into the infield. I mean, man, that's just a veteran presence right there.
I made this joke the literal last time I was on comms, but Dark Side like grabbing Superman's cape. Oh my goodness, man.
Yes.
PD.
As PD is not in the race for most home runs in the season, so he's not going to try and hit him. Clearly. But maybe Roy Page can. Roy Page will not.
Sigourney? Yeah?
Correct. That is her.
Okay.
And Ritter just decides not to go for it.
Alright, we got myself. Last time I watched myself, I was rooting against myself, but that's not true.
Well,
This
last time we mentioned yourself, you just caught a ball off Ritter. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness! No, it's unfortunately the most caught ball ever. So we are not going to be seeing a Spectro hit.
No. Y'all. Apologies.
The fans were wanting it, and the fans will be leaving sad as Muscles defense locks down the Eggs once more. But the eggs have gone through the more dangerous part of the muscles lineup, so I don't know. Maybe they can also hold them again.
Yeah, perhaps. Well, you say that as Wario isn't on the screen right now, to be fair. Oh.
Well,
Oh, okay.
Boo,
Never mind.
Boo gave up, and the
Weirdest single of all time.
yeah,
Okay.
Boo went for the dive, and then Greg was just like, he's got it. He did not have it.
Saitama with. Oh.
But it's fine. Greg has that one.
What are they doing? Get Greg tested for steroids, man. Oh my gosh.
Look, are you just saying that because he's the same height as you and you can't perform like that?
You've seen me perform like this.
Not in the infield, as those bananas mattered just enough to get Yellow Madge on base. And if you don't get Eisenhower out here, Greg does. Greg always does.
No reason. It's fine.
Craig really loves to get those interesting outs, to say the least.
Greg saw the drink get benched and was like, "It's my turn."
Yeah, I guess. Well, the drink got benched so long ago. Greg's been doing this for 3 years at this point. Yoshi has 2, and Red Critter has decided, we're just gonna try and get home runs. We don't care about defense. Why go for it when we can just let it go?
The people in this game who can either tie the record or overtake it are Ritter, correct?
It's just Ritter. Yeah, every single game tonight has a different batter who before the game started tonight was tied for the home run record. And so far we've only seen 2 or 1 home run from each of them. As Boo flies out, even with curved hitting, it flew into the fielder.
When this storyline gets mentioned on the in the video, there are going to be so many scripted allegations.
Right to
I
Waluigi.
can guarantee.
And a potential RBI chance from Greg, unable to get his captain home. As now we are back into the dangerous part of the lineup for the muscles. And that is exactly why, even though it is unfortunately in the exact same spot that Spectro shot his.
I love like a marker.
I don't like how the cannon positioned himself towards Roy Page as he went up. Who's controlling the cannon and why did you do that? Were you gonna shoot him in midair? What was the point? Oh, YP charging. Can he get another home run? It's high. Is there going to be root jank? Because they're just kind of trudging towards it. There's not, so you catch it again. And it just was not deep enough to even get a chance.
The Maverick followed by Ritter.
Yeah, I mean, if Maverick can get on and you get Ritter here, that would be kind of scary. Maverick decides to charge, and he will be caught out.
I was about to make a comment about how it's peculiar having these 2 specifically being back-to-back, because Maverick, although a good slapper, does not make a Ritter any stronger when he's on base with like the chem boost thing.
Well, Ritter has no chem on the entire team. There is nobody on that team that can give him any charge power. He's just doing that with pure, unadulterated skill.
Dude,
unlike
that's the goal right there.
Unlike Firebro and K. Rool and Bowser, who all need the chem links, Ritter's just doing that by himself. PD could break this game open with a home run, but we've been saying that this entire time. Can he actually do it? No, in fact, he'll just fly out to Ritter.
Yeah.
He does not know how to get air underneath his leaf, I guess.
Leaf. All right, man.
It is a leaf.
Yeah, fair.
Like, what else do you want me to call it? His bat? It's not that.
Hand.
Show me the fingers on that plant.
Dude, just when you define a hand by its fingers, I think a hand is defined by where it is, like on your anatomy, and what it's like used for or replacing.
That's not true. A bird doesn't have hands.
I mean, yeah, but you could call a wing a hand if you really think about it. A wing is
that's
a
an arm,
hand, in my opinion.
That's an arm.
See, that's an arm, so you're just saying a bird doesn't have hands. Like, yeah, it doesn't have opposable thumbs, but there's still
it doesn't have fingers. It doesn't have hands. It has 2 wings and 2 feet. That's all it has. It has no hands.
Why is your line in the sand fingers? That's what I'm confused about here.
This might be Diogenes and Plato.
either.
Behold a man as you guys hold up chickens. This is exactly what this conversation is. Baseball. as well.
What he wants to say, man, it is 0-0 right now. Waluigi gets on base. Wario might be able to bring him in.
Wario.
Everyone only
Featherless
knows.
biped.
Maybe he'll star hit. He won't. He's just gonna charge hit and he's gonna fly out again. Unless these bananas create some funky things, they won't. They'll just trip her up.
You say funky?
What?
What?
I guess I said some funky things with these bananas.
Dude, Titano's here.
Oh, he is, and he
Hey!
is gonna get runners on the corners.
Hey!
There's
Who do
the
you
flaming
think that
barrel
is?
of doom and despair.
Out of this entire team, who do you think is the closest, like, to Clavicular? Who do you think, like, mogs the most on this team?
Edward.
Yeah. No, that's, yeah. I was thinking Red Critter. Gone.
Petey couldn't turn around in time, so he just bumped into you off his massive head.
So you call that a head? So you're
It is a head. It has a mouth.
calling that a head.
It has a mouth. It has a tongue. It has everything that's on a head.
Yeah, but I never know.
That's a flower.
Like what?
Have you ever heard the term a flower head? As Sigourney is able to get on base.
Yeah.
No, not really.
What do you mean? She did. She's on there right now.
How do you disagree?
Spectro, get on base here, or else you're wrong.
I'll do my best.
Your boy breaking you out. He bailed you out so hard. He bailed you out so hard. Can the captain do anything to advance?
Let's
runners that
go!
are there? No, in fact, he might actually hit a triple play.
Whoa.
Come on, man. Yoshi, what are we doing? Dude. Come on, score! What was that Abraham Lincoln said 11 years scores ago happened or something like that? Like, what are we doing here, y'all? Okay, we're back at the top of the lineup for the Muscles. If they're going to score at any point, it's going to be with this part of their lineup as Yellow Toad decides to charge. If they shoot this POW early, it's going to matter. If they don't, it won't, and it won't.
I used this line for the third time today. I should not be using this line this many times, but so close yet no cigar, man. My gosh.
Yeah. I mean, that
many
just seems like
Popeyes.
both squads so far, as that's going to fall. Oh, they might. If Petey was the one that caught that, he was getting caught out. But since it went to Greg, it's not. And now that might be the difference between. Yeah. Now we're gonna have Ritter up to bat with 2 on.
I feel like I stopped derealize every time during this game, and then I suddenly am fully back in and aware of what is going on. The second is Magenta, Maverick, and Ritter. I feel like I've seen this exact scene like 20 times.
Star
in the
hits
game.
again, and it's going to go foul. So now he might actually charge.
Yeah,
It's actually
perhaps.
better for Muscles fans, because now he can do this, and is probably going to be gone no matter what. Because
And
yeah,
just
that's
like
not
that,
being
Ritter-
caught. That's not being caught.
Yeah,
Ritter
alright.
is now tied for all-time home runs, along with King K. Rool and Fire Bro at a whopping 18 home runs.
Man.
I mean,
Wow.
you're not surprised that if they were going to score, it was going to be because of this guy. But
Yeah, no, that's, yeah. Ritter. That is still my son. I don't care what it means. He's just adopted for now. I'm still his
and
biological
he's
father.
gone.
Yep.
And Waluigi is gone.
Truce.
Truce? What are we trucing?
Truth. TH, my guy. TH.
That's not the problem we were having issues with.
What? The Eggs at a 3-run deficit with 2 innings left to have a chance at, well,
I mean, hey, if
Yeah,
they're only
yeah.
down by 3, they can
True.
score 3. I mean, I sure hope they can.
I think Grey Guy has a chance at it.
Greg could hit a 3-shot home run if Boo gets on base. That is a possibility.
Boo,
Unfortunately,
no!
Boo, in fact, will not get on base because he is Boo.
I mean, Grey Guy still has a chance to cut at it. That's
Look,
that's a
if
true
Greg
bet.
gets on base and Birdo gets on base, then PD could hit the equalizer.
True.
Greg
I
did his
mean,
job. Problem is, can Birdo do his?
It's like
Hers.
for watching Captain.
I'm sorry,
America
Birdo.
slightly lift Mjolnir. Mjolnir.
What are you talking about? That's Jonathan.
What?
Those who know. Oh, wow, that earthquake came a legit a tenth of a second too late.
Yeah.
As now PD will have to be alone in the top of the 7th, and it is not looking good for X fans.
And this is the second Muscles game I've commentated in a long time. To all Muscles fans out there looking for good commentary, I sincerely apologize.
They're the 1 seed. How much can they complain?
Yeah, fair. They are. Oh wait, no, they are. Yeah.
They are, and if they win this game, they're the undisputed 1 seed.
True.
Or
Lovely.
he's able to get it up the middle.
Whoa, what a laser.
I mean, I gotta say, props to Eddie for pitching this long. I mean, you have 2 captains that can also take some of the heat off, but he's just doing it all himself. I mean, can Yellow Mage at least like get something started so it's not more than just a 3-run deficit? Or yeah, he does something at least. But I mean, my goodness, are we really about to see the second eggs shutout of the season?
Second one.
They already got shut out once. Are they gonna get shut out again?
They got one more inning to prove that they won't. Oh wait, 1? Yeah, 1.
Well, they got Petey. Maybe he can actually charge instead of just
Petey,
hitting a
save
Ritter.
me.
But okay, I didn't mean charge now, you idiot.
Petey!
Oh, that's up the middle. Yep, that's. Oh, it's so slow. It is
Let I
so
go.
slow.
Aww.
It was so slow. He
Not high
pre-charged
enough.
way too early.
PD is gone. PD is down. The Eggs have 2 more chances to prevent a shutout.
Petey, what are we?
I mean, that's a slap.
They rely so heavily on PD on offense. The fact that he just hit 2 ground balls and then just hit the slowest ball ever up the middle.
Indeed,
Like,
indeed.
There's only so much you can do, man. As this is gonna be bad contact. Oh, the banana only hit Yellow Mage though. Interesting. Tanked it for you, Spectro. Or Roy Page. There's you,
What?
Spectro. Spectro,
Thank
can you
you.
score for the... Spectro, do you want to score for the eggs? Do you want to
I
hit a
got
3-run bomb to equalize this? Well, too bad.
I got this.
Maybe you do. Maybe you
I
do.
got this.
Well, you actually hit into the gap. That is going to score 1. It is, in fact, not a
got-
shutout.
Yeah!
Yeah, not a shutout. Good job, Spectro, on making it not a shutout. And the eggs are still alive. They are not dead yet. But unfortunately, out
Yoshi's
of
up to bat.
oh,
wait, no, that's optimal.
I don't hate this actually at all. They score a run and Yoshi can't get a double play anymore. I
Just
don't
like
hate that at
I'm
all.
locked in.
I really don't hate that.
Call me Karate at the end of the series, sitting in that chair with the suit on. I am locked in right now.
Yeah, but this means you can't get any more outs. You need Eddie to get on base here, and he doesn't.
Oh!
Eddie ends the game.
Kimon.
Wow. They had
Oh,
life at
man,
the end,
baseball,
but
man.
their bottom of their lineup was just not able to hold up. As
Yeah.
the Corbin Muscles are the first ever BFC 1 seed at the end of our season.
Sure.
A lot more of a defensive game than we all thought it would be. We thought the Muscles were going to score a lot more, but they scored just enough to get it through, as Ritter's 1 home run was enough.
Congratulations.
And with that, we will see you guys in the finale of the regular season.
So there's now a 3-way tie at 18. That's cool.
Yo, I'm so upset, man. Dang it, DZ. Dang it, Will. You guys both suck. God.
Yes, correct. What do
Who
you
was left?
want?
Now it's just Bowser, right?
Bowser's the only one that had the chance.
Genuinely, if Bowser ends up breaking the record in the final game of this season, dude, Will, you were never past like beating any scripted allegations. I'm just letting you know right now.
No,
Uh,
what?
How would I have
What?
How would I have scripted this?
It's just yeah. I said it on a live stream. To be fair.
Yeah. I know you're correct, but also like genuinely, how would that have even been possible? Dude, which one of you is the home team? I don't even remember. Is it?
I'm the home team.
These are all.
Oops.
These are all just
For some reason, I tried to over DK and it just didn't.
I am not Waluigi.
Okay.
Also, it did happen where technically Corbin and Cyber both ended with the same record with same run differential, but Corbin is 2-0 in the head-to-heads. So Corbin gets the 1 seed.
Wow.
So the final things that need to be ironed out here is this is pretty much the battle for. I mean, it can be the battle for 4 and 5. That doesn't really matter. What really matters is the battle for 3 versus 4. So whoever wins, it's still. I mean, it's most likely to be the Wilds anyways. But if the Monsters win by 10 or more, then the Monsters will take a top 3 seed and play the Flowers in the play-in.
If the Monsters lose by like 11, then I take 4.
I don't know what you just said. I'm not gonna fact check it. You're probably right. I zoned out. Okay, yeah, Killer, Green Para, Red Mage, Kareem, and Gangsta. Look at that. I can't remember teams.
It only took till the final game of the regular season.
I mean, to be fair, people kept changing their lineups, and there was like all the trades and such, so... It's not like I actually had 12 games of the same lineup to remember these. That was the thing in Season 2, is it was super easy to remember because no one ever changed anything.
Oh, we have a new member.
Oh, do we? A new member of the Ball Knowers Club.
No, not that. I'm talking about on my team.
Oh, right.
He got him so excited.
You got me excited, yeah. You mean an old member.
Yeah.
You have an old member. I meant to put that guy. I forgot.
Yeah, we'd like him.
Short-circuited, forgot which power hitter it was that was still on the team. And then Flame.
Don't call.
That is true. He is that.
Is it this? I don't remember where you put
Oh,
the
that's
toad.
right. Nope. Flames and left. Flames and left.
Oh, I thought he was there to farm buddy jumps.
No. Then he bobbled a ball, and when we lost to you guys, so we kicked him right back up the left.
Is it Mario or Toad batting in front of Pianta this time? Is it Toad still?
Oh, it's a new lineup.
Oh, right. You said you had a new one. Forgot about that. Mario or P. Oh, whoa. It's both of them before DK. And then
Yes.
DK. And then Diddy Kong.
Oh, this time we actually do have a new ball knower. Welcome YoshiEgg95 to the Ball Knowers Club.
Yay! I get to be excited now. And then Stuck says, so we might have an issue. Corbin and Cyber both finished in season 9 and 3 plus 30. The next tiebreaker is head-to-head. So yes, it is the muscles. The Knights will be the 2
Yeah,
seed.
he found out later.
Yeah. Just to clarify for anyone who wasn't aware. Thank you again, Stuck. I feel bad that every time he wants to talk to me, he sends me money. Like, you could just DM me, Stuck. I think he knows that, but like, just so we're clear. And Forum says
Won't.
Eric Sweep. He is in the game. He is also one of the front runners for LVP. So I don't know about Sweep. But yeah, YoshiEgg and Shea Corduroy both joining the Ball Knowers Club. Look at that. So many ball knowers. And then Green Paratrooper in the chat says, what? I mean, I don't know, dude. Look at your stat line. I don't think you'll win it, but you're up there.
He's down there more like.
Yeah. Did the
Green
game just
was
broke?
looking up at us.
Alright, then this should be correct, and then I have to do this.
It's like a $2 donation.
Wait, what? Can I TM you? Yes. Is it funnier to donate? Yep. Hey, if you think it's funny, man, I'll let you have fun with it. YoshiEgg says, well, not gonna be the surprise, the eggs. Not gonna be the surprise eggs championship I put a crisp 100 on, but still want to support, so have this at least. Amazing content. Thank you, YoshiEgg. Much appreciated. Let's re-up to the membership, it appears. So welcome back
AJ,
to
where
the
would
Ball
you
Knowers
run that?
Club. Member for a quarter of a year now. I see, Green Paratrooper. You're trying to turn this back around on me by insulting Daisy, but what you don't know is that I have been the #1 Daisy hater for all of time in terms of her performance in the game. So, I agree entirely. Yeah, let's circle back around to let me finish up this this. So it's gonna be para killer. Oh, it's just this, yeah, and then that should be it. As for this, I don't remember where Bowser plays. Does he play there? I don't remember your defense, Loki. I think Kareem's out here. I don't remember this. Woof.
AJ got that dog. And...
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think this is correct. Okay, AJ, is there any problem with this?
Is Bowser at third?
I think it is. I think it is GDB.
Yeah, Bowser is at third.
Oh, okay. That should be correct.
Well,
Wait.
the best team
Batting's
wins,
wrong.
AJ.
What is wrong?
Batting's wrong.
What
You
is
switch
wrong?
match and wait, hold on.
It's always been Guy and 9. If you're switching it, then that's
Switch match and what's his name?
in Gangsta.
Oh, Gangsta Mario.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. That okay. No, you're right. That part I did mess up. That is correct. I was going off the memory. I thought you were about to say Shy Guy, and I was like, no, I know for a fact he's always been in the 9 hole because I always thought he was a scrub, and for some reason he always star hits against me. My Shy Guy star hit for like the first time successfully today, so I was proud of him for that. But my Shy Guy has been very disappointing on offense compared to, I mean, not that they're good on offense, but you know. All right, who's commentating this with me? Because obviously neither of these two can.
Aww.
Wyatt, do you want to hop back on?
It's either Wyatt, Spectre, or Corbin. And they all are muted.
Okay.
All right, Wyatt's here.
Hey, good luck, Deuce.
All right.
Good luck to you too, AJ.
Yeah. All right. Let's get it going. I will intro Wyatt in 3, in 2, in 1. Hello and welcome to the final game of the ASA Season 5 regular season. Now, we did put a few of the games before this because there was a chance that this game could matter for deciding our regular season champion. It will not at the end of the day, but this is still the battle for the 3 versus 4 seed, which will be crucial in determining the next batch of games that you as viewers will see, the play-in games. To figure out who's going to make it there, I am joined by Y-Guy on the mic. Now, Wyatt, I have to ask you, because it's become my tradition at this point, who do you have winning this game, and by how much?
I think I have the rookies win. They're not the rookies.
Yeah!
I only think about them as the rookies, bro. No, you're not the rookies, bro. You're
Spectra-
the spitballs.
Spectra, yeah, no, he is the Spitballs. The rookies
This
to me
is
is
the
still a
monster.
temporary name.
Yeah.
Waluigi will come back to his throne one day. There's Black Toad gonna slap and put one down. He's looking like he's gonna follow in the footsteps of his other home run title race contestants of just getting maybe his one.
If you made me place a bet on which one would get the differentiating home run, I would say Bowser.
I would say
I
Bowser
feel
or
like
K.
it's
Rool.
a shoe-in, but still.
It's got to be Bowser or K. Rool. But I mean, so far, at least K. Rool was matched by Firebro and Critter or Red Critter. So there's a 3-way tie at 18 right now. Whether or not Bowser can match that or break it, we will see. But the Wilds are still playing for something here. They'd like to make sure they've most likely got that 3 seed locked up, but they'd like to make sure they can keep it because and this is not me just saying things either. I've talked to Deuce and he would. Not that I blame him. I agree with him. He would much rather play My Flowers than have to deal with any of the other top 5.
Yeah, I may be preying on a bad loss so that he drops in the standings and gives me a better first rounder next season. But
Yeah, I mean, he would have to lose by a lot. Here's Red Toad, gonna charge, gonna put, well,
yikes! Oh,
I'm gonna say it for
What
Deuce. This might be he has had some of the worst looking plays that Eddie Toad has had ever this season. Now, when you look at his stat line, he did kind of make a comeback, but man, that was terrible luck to start off here. Granted, I mean, they're still even with the monsters, so the fact that you're able to go even like that, or the fact that you're able to have such a terrible thing happen like that and not really have to care about it is good. But at the same time, you do kind of care because you did have 2 runners and no outs. Koopa the Killer here, he's batting over 600 this season, so he's one to watch. He will charge here. Good thing he didn't swing there because he did not move to the ball. But Wyatt, if you had to put a number on your oh well, that does not show the 600 right there. That's the 400 showing up. If you had to put a number on it, how much do you think monsters win by? Because you said you think you have monsters.
Let's go with under 4. Under 4.
Okay. I'm gonna go and you know what? I'm gonna say Wilds by 3. I think they can lock up Bowser. I think they can. They're better equipped to do it than most any other team.
Oh,
DK.
that one's for sure gone.
I mean,
How many home runs does he need to?
I was about to say, let me consult my sources. I'll be there in 2 seconds. Here we go. All right, it is open. Let me take a look. DK needs... Alright, if DK can manage to homer another 3 times, so actually that is possible. It's just... I thought we were going to have another joke, like, oh, he just has to homer 8 more times, but no, he really only needs 3 more. That was number 15 on the season for him, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
I don't know if Ziggy already updated that, and I was looking at that after.
Here's, Midnight Blue.
True.
What a guy.
Is he feeling Midnight Blue is the question.
Unfortunately, I was not feeling Midnight Blue this season.
Uh,
I don't think he was either. He was either.
He still made the All-Star team fairly comfortably as well, but I think it's just because he was in a weak
In the
conference.
MRC.
Yeah.
In the MRC.
Yeah. We had
did not
Empty on
hold
that
to
team.
our
I mean,
talent.
shout out Empty, but
We have donated all of our talent to the BFC.
this is
We were
off
so
the
good
gut.
for a couple seasons.
I think it's caught. Yeah, super. I don't know if Super Jump matters there. I think it does get you up faster as well. They were there in time either way. I don't know. That was close. That was close either way. Was Super Jump a decider? Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. But it does manage to
Maybe
get
it's
the
the way
grab
you're
there.
dressed.
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe it was the way that Ritter was dressed today. Which
I think
is
he
to
had
say...
his belt on a little
I was
loose.
gonna say, which is to say the same as any other game, but here's Flame. A one-time Me of the Year candidate who since petered out a little bit, but, you know, if we do an all-me first team, he's definitely still in the running for that, so
What
still
a
has something to play
pitch.
for himself
What a
outside
pick.
of...
That one was... The
Oh.
cup, what are you doing?
Oh. Cheated guy. There he goes. Unbelievable. Melanie has a chance to score one here. Now,
They spilt the cup.
yeah, I was gonna say, it's not the end of the world if she doesn't, because worst case scenario there for the Wilds, you do still benefit from that bobble, and you cycle back around into your better hitters sooner. Unfortunately for you, you'd really like to get 2 quick outs here, or else you're dealing with very probable Bowser.
Help!
I mean, DK is also there, and DK, again,
Okay, this should be an out. Wait. Okay,
DK
not
is
over
the
it.
only pitcher in this league who can rival Luigi.
Eh,
I think there's a very good case that he's better, because he's got way more stamina, and his star pitch is often just an automatic double play. It is homerable off of, so is Luigi's. I would still say Luigi,
I'd
because
say
Luigi's regular pitches are better as well. But, Wiggler's gonna charge. Doesn't swing, though.
out of our current starting pitcher
He's the best current starting pitcher. for
lineup,
sure.
out of
There we
our
go.
current pitching lineup, like star pitchers, like the thing you look to, it's Luigi, Wiggler, then DK.
Wiggler has been terrible this season.
He has been a sponge, and that's what you need out of a pick.
The sponge isn't great when the sponge is taking in a bunch of toxins. He's letting so many runs score, you'd almost rather Bowser be pitching earlier. Mario will reach first. To your point, it does help that he has so much stamina, is able to take so many runs before he swaps out for outfield purposes, but they do have the third plan pitcher now. They don't need Wiggler to be pitching 6 innings if it's not going to be good. His ERA has been very poor. Now, granted, ERA doesn't tell you everything, but it does tell you something when it's been consistently this poor. I think DK, to me at least, is head and shoulders above Wiggler in terms of pitching. Wiggler is probably the best non-captain. The Piantas, I think he's got it over the Piantas. Just for the weird stuff that happens where he can get more strikeouts than most. But
I mean,
Red Toad will make up for that earlier triple play at least a little bit.
Daisy's
down.
ERA is pretty nice, I'm pretty sure.
It is. Daisy's been a
Birdo-
good pitcher this season.
Birdo
Birdo's
is
been
kind
okay.
of struggling without the star pitch being used as much.
Birdo's been okay to good. Birdo's been much better than Wiggler. And then Wario's been great. Luigi's been fantastic. DK's ERA doesn't tell the whole story for him because he has that star pitch, and his is still pretty good. As he's going to get another one here.
Wait, hold on. What is that, 2 more? 2 more?
Yeah, 2 more to tie. What inning are we in here now? Is this the 3rd or the 4th? I think this is just the... It's only the 3rd. Depending on how much longer this inning gets, there's a really good chance that he gets 4, maybe even 5 solid chances.
Gulp.
And if he connects on all 5, he'll have sole possession of the record. We've never seen a 5 home run game
want it to be DK that gets it. I'll
Boomerang, bro.
congratulate him, I guess.
As his rival, you're obligated to say that, but I'm kind of rooting for him to at least make it interesting. We're gonna have 2 on here for Britter. So far, it has looked like Wilds. The Wilds are, I don't want to say running away with it. The worst Bowser can do to them here, though, as my frame rate is tanking. What is happening?
Their revamped post trade defense is really just making AJ struggle.
It's stifling. I mean, it's them and the Knights in their own tier of defense. Which one you think is better? You know, you can make claims either way. They both have the fantastic middle infield, good outfield, and great pitching rotation. You can make arguments either way. As they've got loaded bases still with no outs this inning, Melania will charge. No way.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's probably going to be caught.
That's-
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
certainly
it's in
caught.
between.
Sack fly, though. Sack fly.
Ye-
See, that's usually what happens when these do that in a
Starting to make him-
situation.
Starting to make it look like last season, bro. Bowser, help us.
Here he is, trying to help us. I will say he's
Oh.
not been helping on the offensive side so far, but he's got time.
Black Toad.
Whether or not anyone will help him help them remains to be seen.
Dude, that Wiggler dove is comically slow.
They're almost back around to DK.
With how little that range is.
Yeah. No, it's very small. That's why you never, ever, ever want to see Wiggler middle infield. It's one of the worst. Yeah, they're almost back around to DK.
More
They're still
RBI,
scoring
please.
more. Waiter.
He ain't
So-
even here.
We've seen the Monsters do crazy things on this very stadium before. Earlier this season, they had one where they came back in the 7th alone from this kind of lead. But if Red Toad, that's going to be
That's
caught.
caught.
Super duper duper caught. I will say, you gotta appreciate the fact that he's willing to go for it, but also, buddy. I mean, they are up 8, but come on, buddy.
Think about your teammate, bro. Your
Right.
teammates could have the chance to make a record.
Think about who
You
is
do that.
standing right behind you,
You-
waiting
Red
to
Toad
bat.
Red Toad was trying to make the record.
Yeah,
What
Red
would
Toad's
you
like, how many do I
19?
need?
You need 19?
Okay, so Ziggy is correct, or Ziggy updated me that it is correct. DK was at 16. The stat had not updated yet when I saw it. So DK is at 16 home runs now. He's only 2 behind the lead.
Wow. Alright,
If he
well,
can stop Bowser and then homer, he will
Chance to
tie
tie.
Bowser.
Wow.
And he's
Charge?
gonna stop Bowser from homering at least. It will be runners on the corners, but at this point, with the game looking the way that it is right now, the home run record might be the most important part, unless Kareem can get this rally really properly going. Oh, but DK doesn't want him to.
And you said 0 chance to jump anyone, right?
No,
You
not
can't
anymore.
go any
Yeah,
higher?
he's
Yeah.
almost locked into the 3 seed. He would have to lose by 10 or more. So the way it's looking, we're almost guaranteed gonna sit at what we were sitting at. Though, I will say, what is the number at for? If the Monsters lose by... Oh, my headphones just panicked there. I think they're running on low battery, but it's fine. If the Monsters lose by 11 or more... Actually, I don't know what their record with the rookies is. I have no idea what the tiebreaker would be. Because then if they split 1-1, we'd have to go to run differential in the games that they played as well. I don't remember. DK! That's probably going to be caught, actually. He pre-charged.
Corbin is BFC champ right now, right? As well as...
Yes, BFC and regular season champion.
Oh.
So the Knights still don't have a
Pretty good.
conference championship. They have a regular championship. They're the Flowers of the BFC. At least, I suppose, the early Flowers. Though, I don't know, because the Flowers now have had 2 mediocre seasons as well. The Knights had 2 putrid seasons, so... maybe we are the closest analogs to each other across conferences. Alright, Boomerang, bro.
I think that makes Cyber my closest equivalent, and that makes me a little upset.
I mean, as much as they are, you know, they're kind of foils to each other. I think it works for a rivalry. For I think the Wilds and the Muscle Balls to be also pretty much the same as each other. If the Muscles win the championship this season, the Parallels will be even crazier, because that means that they'll win back-to-back conference titles, but someone else in their conference wins from the I guess the 5 seed, but wins from a lower seed the season before them, and then they win it after winning the regular season championship. That would be literally just season 1 and 2, but it's the other conferences and different teams. We'll see. But for now, DK's trying to tie Bowser here. And if he does, I don't know what the MVP race looks like, because DK and Bowser have been the most important ones on defense. So if DK homers again and they both end up 1 behind the home run record, I don't know what it is. Because Firebro still has the crazy batting average as well. We might have a serious 5-man deep MVP race when the ballots drop.
Wow.
Now Bowser will have a chance coming up soon here to maybe put himself back on top with the home run record.
Bowser, you got... You know what? If it's a 5-way tie for most home runs, and we leave it on that for the regular season, cinema.
So I do think at this point in the game you're looking for... This has to be the Monsters' run. I guess it doesn't have to be, but really the sooner the better. They have 4 hits this whole game, and the Wilds have 17. That does help.
Help!
Help!
Help me!
We know they need it right now. Gangsta and Guy, really you need both of them to come through. If either of them falters, you're in trouble. And DK can just... Okay.
Cooked. It's over.
DK didn't even need to burn more stamina. At any moment, if he got scared, he could have just... barrel.
Yeah.
And then it probably would have been a double play.
Alright, we have a chance for DK again.
I will say, coming back to the Luigi DK thing, I think that may be what they specialize in a bit more than each other. I think Luigi's better at shutting down any given batter, whereas DK is better at just bailing out an inning.
Yeah. DK, I think, also has the stamina advantage.
Yes, he does. And I guess, yeah, Luigi's tech class, so they're both just mashing stars. Which is kind of why their stars being good matters.
Yeah.
He might just strike out RP here. Yeah. So Bowser will claim, I mean, there's the defensive Bowser tax as well, I suppose, where if you get to 2 strikes with Bowser, and he has a star, he might just, you know, end it. But Red Toad's gonna get one down. Okay. He decided to be nice to DK.
Here comes DK. Ready to tie Bowser.
We'll see if he can. I mean, Bowser is tired.
Charge.
It's not going to be a homer, but it's going to
Line
score.
drive.
So that does still help his stat line for the season.
This run differential is gonna be insane.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, the Wilds are going to end with the best run differential in the league, just 1 game behind. Which, again, for them may not be the biggest deal in the world, because it means they'll play the Flowers, and that's fine for them. It's not a bye, but it's about as close as you can get in this season's play-in.
Oh, Wingler does not throw. He probably has the arm to throw, but does not.
Here's Boomerang, bro. Okay, good thing he didn't swing there. Would have been terrible. At least good thing for the Wilds. The Monsters are like, good, he didn't swing there. Good, he did swing there. Ooh.
Mr. Beast, you did it, brother.
The curved hitting might have actually mattered there. I don't know how much that curved away from Guy, but it looked like it was close to his dive range. Britter wants one down the line. He said, I know we don't have a bottom of the 7th most likely, so I want DK to come back around.
Yo, how much for the record?
Yeah, for Britter? Oh man, I think Britter has like 3 or 4 this season. Britter's pretty much in the same dimension as
Oh,
like King Boo, and I think like slightly behind Blitter. Though
Right.
Britter's definitely still been better than Blitter.
DK needs a wraparound if he wants a chance to tie now.
I mean, yeah, no, he does. Well, not a full wraparound because that would kind of imply that he starts the inning. He needs, he needs another solid inning if he wants a chance to tie. But I mean, at worst, him being two home runs behind and having possibly the pitcher of the year award in his case this season to go along with an MVP caliber season. He's in the race. Bowser's absolutely also in the race. Will also probably be a pitcher of the year finalist. I mean, we know that Ritter and Firebro and K-Rool all are tied for the home run lead. Firebro has that absurd batting average. I will say I think K-Rool might be the one to get bumped so far, because, well, he also has an absurd batting average. Though, I don't know. If you value a combination, as we see...
Bowser.
Loaded base.
Bowser.
Bowser, that was your chance, buddy. I was talking over, and I was going to switch gears if he had done something, but... Man, he didn't do anything. Alright, so that'll probably do it. I think that's going to end this game.
I don't think I've seen a more pathetic Bowser game.
Yeah. I mean, they will score 2, so they're not going to go out as sad as the Flowers did. Though you also kind of expected more out of them than the Flowers. Not that I'm trying to hate on them. Sometimes these games just happen. In fact, it's good that they're getting it out of their system before the play-in. But DK's trying to finish his full game here. And he's one step closer. If they go 3 up and 3 down in the top of the 7th, DK will probably have a full game pitched against Bowser to close out the season. Which would be a statement for sure. And I'm sure Deuce is a little bit, just a little bit upset that Petey Piranha couldn't have done something. Because had he tonight and had the Eggs had a real chance at winning that game, they might have seriously been looking at a bye right now. So, but on the other side of things, you can never really be mad that this is the result of your game. I mean, this is... Unless something seriously changes. That does not look like we're going to be seeing DK again, by the way. We could. I mean, if Mario gets down, there's actually a decent chance.
Last chance.
They do have Pianta Toad after, so if Mario gets down, they've got a pretty solid chance. But he won't.
And
Oh, he will! Oh! The cheated guy!
The drink is... the cup is spilt.
The cup is getting smaller and smaller. He's the shot glass now.
No!
Alright, so decent chance we see DK again. Doesn't really matter. I think DK's candidacy is made either way. I don't think... Well, but he didn't get that 1 home run because his team didn't wrap back around in him. It's kind of
It
silly.
did die Bowser. It did die Bowser.
I mean, but there's a chance that he has a chance at a chance. Here's a star pitch from Gangston. It's a charge from Toad. He doesn't swing, actually, so that's...
Road almost through.
Oh, okay. Well,
Slap.
what you got, DK? What you got? Buckle in. He got his 5th at-bat that he wanted. And it's against a knee. He's gonna slap. Yeah.
He slaps.
Well, let's be clear. That's a statement right there. That's a statement.
BM.
Not even BM. He could have charged if he needed to. He's saying, I don't need this. I don't need another home run. If I'm MVP, I'm already MVP. I think is the thought process there. Now let me close this out on the pitching side.
BM.
Bowser, I do think, is still right up there. Again, you can tell me that any one of those 5 is your number 1 after tonight, and I can't call you crazy.
I think after tonight, you might have to bump Bowser quite down in that top.
I don't think so, because he still has the 17 home runs. His team still did. Not that we can use preseason expectations for much, but they still did overperform at least my preseason expectations and a lot of other people's. He was still batting a ridiculous amount. Still probably leads the league in RBI. I mean, and he's a great pitcher who's going to be in the pitcher of the year race. He's still got his argument. They all do. And that's going to be missed. Though I will say, going into this game, that'll end it. Going into this game, I think Bowser might have been my favorite, and he did not impress me tonight, so I don't know if he still is. I don't know. It depends on how big you thought that Or at least, I guess it depends for me on how big I thought his lead was. And that's something I'm going to have to meditate with, as the Wilds will close out a huge win.
There's no...
The home run record is now shared all-time amongst Season 5 K-Rule, who, mind you, 2 games ago was like 5 home runs back, Firebro, and Red Critter. Is that what you're about to say? There's no single holder of the record? Or
Yeah, there is no single holder of the record.
Yeah, Bowser ends with 35 in this game. That is a tough scene. Tough scene. Though, to be clear, let's not be calling him a fraud or anything, because all season he's been raising the bar. Just because it fell back down on top of him doesn't mean that he wasn't raising it the whole time. So, still big props to the Monsters for a fantastic season. To everybody, for the closest season of the ASA we've had yet. Therefore, also the tensest, in a lot of ways. But the closest ASA season we have had. So, big congrats to all the teams that made this possible. There were a few that we thought were going to be completely down and out this season that actually ended up making a pretty decent run. There were a few that we thought were going to be down and out that were actually pretty great. Or at least that, you know, I'll go with my preseason expectations. I think I had the Muscles at 4 or 5. And they ended up being the 1 seed. So, huge for them. The Wilds, meanwhile, will clinch yet... well, they already had clinched. We'll take home yet another MRC championship. And we will see you at sundown. Wyatt, you send us off. Give us your final.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I like ending with pen.
I wanted him to get close, man. I just wanted him to. Why did
He did get really close.
Recharge.
He did get really
you guys need
close.
to realize, if DK didn't BM there, then the rookies would overtake the Monsters on standings too. By the way.
Oh yeah, if we put up 2 more runs, then AJ would have been 6th.
Okay, so Spectra, I'm going to tell you right now that would not have mattered. You'd still be playing each other. In fact, that'd be worse for you because you'd have a... Wait, you don't have your pick. Never mind. Haha!
I would have just played AJ again.
Yeah. Well, no, you would have still played me. Because he would have fallen to...
Oh, right. 5, not 4. 5, not
Yeah. But yeah, let me catch up on the chat really quick. Jesse says, happy with the Wilds and Rookies wins. It's going to be a crazy playoffs this season. I am also excited for it. People don't leave yet. I know this sounds like I'm desperate, but usually I tell you to leave if you feel so inclined. 50 people are already gone while I said that sentence. Wow. Okay. Athena with the 10 says, with that, the regular season has come to a close. The Knight's title defense officially starts now. Chugga chugga. Not reading that word. Cyber's Wild Ride has left the station. Again, you guys are really milking that one. That was last season, guys. You're just favorites now. Like, but yes, the hashtag suit up swords out.
The pleasant ride.
Yeah, they did have a... I think they started 1 and 2, but like, you know. First season without fireballs in playoffs. Yeah, that's because they're not in the league. The former fireballs are the 1 seed. They are very much in the playoffs. But yes, you are correct. Yeah. So big thanks to everybody for being here for the season. I will say, since the reason that I asked you all to stick around, for any of you who may have missed it before or when we were starting up the stream, because I see there's like 400 people now, and there may be 200 when I said that, and another 40 people are gone. Okay. The thing to look out for is not on Friday. We will not have the play-ins on Friday. That will be something else, almost certainly Sluggers or CP related, if not both. Monday's going to be the play-ins, and then next Friday will be the playoff series and finals. This gives us a week to vote on awards. So yeah, play-ins will be on Monday, and then we get to end on a climactic Friday night. So yeah. Dan Bruin says Muscles will break the curse. Speed Pianta Finals MVP. Not Red Critter? But you know what? I respect the Speed Pianta fan. I'm down with Speed Pianta. Let me update my... Actually, Stuck has already done his own standing, so I might just copy Stuck's homework this time. Yeah, so the Monsters and Rookies ended at +1 and -1. Both 6 and 6. They together are the most mid duo of all time. In the sense of actual mid, not mid meaning bad, because
I was about to say
that's the way that people mean it. Mid does not mean bad; it means middle of the pack. I will say I was kind of happy that my differential was getting closer to 0. So much for that. But what did I lose by 12? Yeah.
Oh wow. DK actually is now tied with K-Roll in OPS.
Yeah, that makes sense. I will say, doesn't OPS factor in how many bases have been taken as well?
Yes.
For that reason, I've always been a little bit hesitant to apply it as much to this because base running is not really a skill that they have.
No, that doesn't
But-
count base running. It's literally just single, double, triple.
Well, yeah, but that can
And,
be like in real life, you could say I could squeeze 2 out of this, and to get more bases, like you could be rewarded for being fast and or smart with base running. And this, it's
Contrast
kind of
that,
just
though,
like
there's no items in real life though. So
yeah,
come up
but
with
also
that
the
extra
items are not contingent upon the batter who is getting them. So I've always been a little bit suspicious of like, well, this player has a few triples. To be fair, it is what I brought up with like the we can't really judge what we think should happen so much as what does happen. But like, I don't know. Sometimes a player getting a triple will just be because there was like an earthquake. Not really because they did anything. It should have been a single or a double. I don't know.
Things happen.
But yeah, also it's not that big of a factor. So I mean OPS is still a stat that is worth listening to for sure. Let me grab the standings for you guys, by the way. This is the feel free to file out point. I am starving, so I don't think I'm going to do Silver Lake. I apologize. I'm also very tired. And I need to catch up on Silver Lake. So apologies to the people who were hoping that I might do that. I will probably, if not definitely, do it on Friday at the beginning of that stream. Or at least like in the middle somewhere, because I don't want to do it late at night again. Or maybe I'll just start stream earlier on Friday, because it doesn't have to be maximized for people here for games. And then, yeah, so there was technically, in terms of the literal numbers you see on the standings, a tie for first. But I'm putting a second asterisk on the muscles. I'm going to put T1 for the Knights so they get their respect. But it's going to be the muscles that get the 1 seed.
What? Oh, right. Duh.
Yeah.
I
Another nothing changed thing other than run differentials. But yeah, so final standings I will show you all in just a second if you do care to stick around for it.
What?
I'm gonna spoiler tag this one because it's the final standings. I guess I should have spoiler tagged the next last one too because it spoils also a lot, but whatever. I can at least spoiler tag the final ones.
Gulp. What did I end last season again? Like number 2?
Yeah, you were second seed.
Word. No, I thought I played in. Did I not play in plans?
Last season? Yeah, no, you beat me in the plans. He was the 3 seed last season.
See, I've never had a buy before.
Yeah. It was Bows 1, Fireballs 2 last season, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I'm only
yeah.
7-4 on the standings.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I was 8-4 last year. I had +8 for number 3.
I'm just gonna delete the whole thing. I can fix it.
Did you say you were +8?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We had a tie for first and second at +38 each, and then stark difference in the actual like records. There's Y guy at 10-2, and then Corbin at 8-4.
Okay. So now,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
8 and 4.
Y guy, we will get a Spectra Y guy commentary block at Sundown. Trust it will be.
A
A
week.
Oh,
Are you committing to help? I was gonna say, are you committing to that for me? All right, here. Let me pull up the standings for everybody who stuck around, hoping for me to see it, for me to show it, and then we will get going. Standings file now saved to my PC. Here you go. So the double asterisk meaning that the Corbin Muscles have clinched the postseason or the regular season title, and will thus be serving as the 1 seed, while the Knights are the 2 seed and came runner up in the regular season, although they had the exact same run differential. Stuck says, imagine if the MLB allowed items. Pete Crow Armstrong could leg out an inside the park home run every other at bat, and Shohei would be invincible. Does Shohei get
I'd be
DK star
chucking
pitch?
grenades.
No, he gets Luigi star pitch. Yeah, no, also, yeah, I don't know if Shohei would be invincible. You better hope that he doesn't get inadvertently bombed out on the mound one time, or else, like, you know, you kind of got to replace him. For clarity's sake,
Grenade!
for the sake of YouTube listening to me and seeing if they think I'm monetizable, I'm not actually talking about real violence against Shohei Ohtani
It's in Minecraft. Don't worry.
in Minecraft.
Oh,
Yes. So yeah, couple things I'm gonna go through each team, and let's just go through each team and say like a couple interesting things. Yeah, Monarchs are 2-10. Yeah, that's another thing that I forgot to update. Monarchs are 2-10.
Wait, what'd you say?
I also forgot to put Monarchs at 2-10.
Ah.
No, they didn't have a double-digit loss season. What are you talking about? They were 2-9. You know, Wyatt, I suppose for any season for them to do this, it would be it's good that you were at least not as present for this one, not through any fault of your own, but like I'm thinking about that. I'm like, if there were any season that I would want to miss, it would be the one that my team has to serve at the bottom of the standings guaranteed because of retentions and the draft pool not being good. Okay, but yes, the muscles. Let's start with the muscles. Obviously won the regular season championship. Red Critter was otherworldly good despite having 0 chem. That was I know they can't be 2-9. Guys, it's being silly. They that's why I kind of had them lower in the preseason. I kind of overrated. How do I put this? I thought Red Critter needed chem more than he does. No, you're good. I'm not actually offended. You know, I'm not actually offended by that. Just clarifying that I was joking. But yes. So, yeah, I guess Red Critter was just like that. Granted, the other ones were also higher or equal power and also had chem, so it is still kind of crazy that he pulled off what he did. But I don't know. He did. And then also Red Noki ended up being better than I thought she would be. They were able to, and that went well enough for them to consider buying in for Yellow Magi and Yellow Toad. And at that point, I do think that if this was the preseason team, I would say, wow, this team is really good. Or at least like I wouldn't care about the Ritter Chem thing as much. Then that you get down to the Knights, we knew this team was going to be this team. They did make an upgrade at I'll call it the Critter position. I didn't think they were, I didn't think they were going to get another Toad, which is why I was willing to do that. I thought they'd have a redundant Critter and still have Blitter, who is not that great. But they did get their second Toad, which made them also a super team up there with the Muscles. And you know what? Let's bounce on down to the Wilds, who I think are also at this point maybe not a super duper team, but they have the best run differential. They could beat any team in the league. It is clear to me that this team is a real contender. And then
Wait,
I think,
hold on. We have a consolation prize for Wyatt.
sure.
He in fact does not have the worst defense in the league anymore. He does not have the most runs against now.
Oh, did
We're
one of
also
the bad?
not the worst offense.
Really?
Oh,
A deep
Yeah.
Z.
yeah.
DZ is also the worst offense.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, they also if Birdo did what she did with Wyatt, if she was a few home runs a season kind of threat, they would have been so much better. And if Power Class Greg had done a bit more than he did, that was a team that was easy to like, and they did everything they could have. I think that's another thing this season. I think every front office kind of killed it. The things that I was the most hesitant to sign off on, not that they need my agreement necessarily, but to endorse, were AJ going Wiggler because Wiggler Bowser, and they don't have any Wiggler chem, so he's kind of just there. But that worked out. I mean, Wiggler batted way better than he did in any of the seasons that he had chem. So is that revisionist? Or not revisionist. Is that like a hindsight thing? Yeah, but it did work. And then the Muscles also, is Ritter doing this without chem kind of revisionist? Yeah, but he did. So the rookies did what they needed to do. I mean, they had a pretty good draft for what was available to them, and then they had a really hot start to the season and were able to buy in, and now that team still can make a run. More so than I would have thought if they kept their regular team and still ended 6-6. I would have been like, yeah, no, that team's not a real contender. They're going to lose in the play-in. But let me get back to where I was doing. So the monsters. I mean, this is the third time that the Bowser team has finished second in the BFC. We'll see if they can actually third in the BFC actually. They're third. Wow. They're third in the BFC. Wow. But this is their third like good season. So congratulations to them on making that happen.
The Monsters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did have
I think they just had one really good season, two kind of mess seasons, and are now here.
Yeah.
What's their really good season? I feel
Look,
I
like
was gonna say they've
their
had
good se-
two
their good
terrible
seasons
seasons.
were like identical.
They have had two very bad seasons.
They've had two terrible seasons, and then a pretty good season, and now like a couple good seasons.
To the
They've had-
shock of nobody.
They've had 3 good seasons and 2 terrible seasons. To the shock of nobody. What were you gonna say?
Deuce has the most buddy outs. I'm gonna steal it from him.
Yeah, I was going to say it.
Yeah, for everyone who is pointing out the fact that the Monarchs are listed at 2 and 9, I corrected it on my end. It's right on my end. Don't worry. But yeah, so the monsters. My only thought on the monsters is, what a front 3. You know, if you took any of those 3, maybe not after tonight. I don't know what it looks like, but if you took any of those 3, at least for most of the season, and plopped them down in season 4, they would have had any of those 3. They would have been the 3 highest in batting average. That is how ridiculous those front 3 were. The rest of them had a decent start to the season and kind of cooled off. Koopa the Killer was great. It wasn't fantastic tonight, but was great for most of the season. Kind of secretly so. Not secretly, but it wasn't super noticeably so. But the Monsters, despite having a terrible defense, just had a great offense. Like an offense that pretty much canceled out the defense at the end of the day, right? Because they ended 6-6, almost as close to even as you can get. Then the rookies on also 6-6, pretty much as close to even as you can get without being completely even. Pretty much, like I said, had a really hot start to the season, and then if anything, they low-rolled for the back half of the season. And I'm going to take that and bounce down to my Flowers, who were the exact opposite. We were a pretty good team going into the season, at least on paper, that just got really unlucky. So then we made our team worse, and then they got better. So then they overperformed at least. Then we got a bit luckier. So I don't know. I don't know.
I'm still claiming Will fully responsible for the BFC taking conquest this year.
Deuce is mad at me because I'm doing what's best for my team rather than doing what's best for his team.
Hey,
Well, you're also
MRC
5-7 at a -20 run differential.
We
how
made
good
the
can you be,
postseason.
man?
That was what we were pushing for.
The MRC will keep on
Would've made
selling
it
our
better.
talent to the BFC until something changes, okay?
Deuce, as far as you're concerned, either my team makes the semis and then I'm vindicated, or you win and it was pretty much a bye anyways. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, but if I got the bye, it would have mean Cyber wouldn't have gotten the bye.
I mean, okay, and then he would have played me, which is, we saw how that went. Give them another 2 innings of that, and who knows what happens.
But then I wouldn't have to play Cyber. That's what I'm upset about.
You
I'm
would
not
have to play
upset that the
Cyber
play-in's the-
either way.
If I was the 1 seed, I wouldn't have.
You would have been the 2 seed. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
I would be
No.
over Corbin. I would have been the 1 seed.
No, you
Corbin would have
wouldn't.
been the 2 seed.
No, you
Cyber would have been the
wouldn't.
3 seed. Cyber would have played
both
you and
won
played
tonight.
the 2
He
seed.
still has 9
Oh.
wins.
Help me.
You would have
Oh.
still been the 2 seed, or you sort of you should have still been the 2 seed. You were counting
No,
on me
'cause if
and
I'm
the eggs.
I'm saying if I beat you, I would have the wins and the run differential. I would be the 1 seed.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean now. Yeah. If you had beaten me, yeah. No, you're all right. You're right. If we go back 2 games and also change that to a win, but then maybe you lose to the Monsters. Like this, it's all hindsight. But again, I'm doing what was best for my team, so you can say whatever you like. But I did what I needed to do, and I think I did a pretty good job of it. Then we get down to the eggs. To be clear, we still did underperform what we were hoping for this season. I'm not saying that this was a huge success of a season, but considering we are the first team in ASA history to start 1-5 and then make the postseason, that's something to be proud of. Taking into next season, and we have 2 first-round picks. We'll have picks 3 and 7. The eggs. Another team that they just kind of got unfortunate. They were banking on Petey. The Monsters were banking on Bowser. One of them had one of the best seasons ever, and one of them was just like pretty good. That's the difference. I mean, Petey's probably still 7th in MVP. I think after his showing tonight, the 6th spot probably does just go to Hammerbro. At least not that, there are 6 nominees. I don't think Hammerbro's a serious contender, but it was him and Petey for that last spot. So Petey was still really good, but Bowser came through in a way that Petey didn't, and that also maybe because Bowser had better help. But yeah, just unfortunate season for them. They'll be back at it. They've got a decent core. They've got some pretty good assets going into next season. They'll be all right. They did what they could this season.
Do we have a comeback player of the year award?
No, but I guess we can. It's just there's like 9 awards that I've been thinking about adding this season. So
Can we add the squeaky clean award?
add it back. Yeah, I'm down. If we're doing a comeback player, then we can do a wash player award. Shout out BP.
Or Dark Bones.
No, Dark Bones was still pretty good.
Well, compared to last season.
Yeah, but that's not really fair.
He hit a grand slam literally today. What are you talking about?
Well, but compared to last season when he won the MVP,
Yeah.
yeah,
that's fair.
It's a step back. but-
Yeah.
Do the polls open this week?
MVP and Offensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, no, Iron Blood and Joy. That's why we are not doing the play-ins on Friday, is to give people the most time to vote on the regular season awards before we start the postseason.
Because of his performance today, Edward worked himself into the 3rd most innings pitched, by the way.
Wow, made him a more serious Me of the Year candidate. Whether or
Holy
not he's actually a
crap.
finalist, we'll see. But
He has a whopping 2/3 of an innings pitched less than Wiggler, and has let up, what is that, 35 less runs.
Wow. So he's got a better pitcher of the year case than Wiggler, probably.
Yes. Just entirely.
Just definitely, yeah. Shout out T Kong, who is donating me rage bait to force me to read it. So sure, I guess wash player goes to Hammer Bro. No, he's probably still going to be an MVP finalist. I think he did pretty okay, but donating rage bait is crazy. Thank you for the support as always. Your rage bait is not going to work on me, but then we get down to the Monarchs. Yeah, this team, not their fault. They were the 1 seed last season. The draft was terrible, and they lost one of their retained pieces after already being more of a group effort than a top-heavy team. So this was just the perfect storm. This was a scripted 2-10 season. There was not a lot they could have done. That's really all I have to say. Not their fault. Not the Eggs' fault. You can say it's my fault. Maybe more reasonable to say that my season was my fault. Even then, I'm only 1 game behind the rookies and the monsters at the end of the day. But right, you can say that my season, my underperforming, is my fault. That is more correct than the Eggs and the Monarchs, who did what they could with a pretty bad hand. Also, the Eggs falling from the first odds, for the best odds at the first pick, to 3, and then their 2 most wanted players in the draft getting drafted 1st and 2nd. That is brutal. Absolutely brutal. So they did what they could. Ultimately when it comes down to it, there's always going to be things around the edges that you can say, oh, well, so-and-so could have done this. I see. Perfect example, Egbert in the chat. They could have just been the DZ Bows. Yeah, but they didn't want to be. I could have just been anybody other than the Flowers, and my team probably would have been better, but that's not the brand. So I respect DZ's brand has always been Yoshi. Mine has always been Daisy. They're doing what they wanted to do. And ultimately, I don't think switching from Yoshi captain to Birdo captain really does anything meaningful, at least. Their offense was still not going to be good. Maybe she'd have 2 more strikeouts, 3 more strikeouts, but yeah, I think that mostly does it for my rundown of what the standings look like at the end of the season. Anybody in the call, do any of you have thoughts? I kind of meant for this to be more of an open floor, but I realize I've been soapboxing, so I don't know. I'm proud of everybody this season. I think this was a good season.
This has been one of the most competitive seasons we've ever had.
Yeah.
The Mets have scored 11 on the Braves.
I hope the play-ins go well.
I'm crittering myself. Come on, man.
I hope the play-ins go well. That's all I will say.
What do you mean? Do you mean well for you, or do you mean do you hope it's fun?
Both. Both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, you hope it's good for you. I was putting you in a bad spot there. I hope it's good for me too.
Yeah.
Though also, I was telling Deuce earlier, if we do lose to the Wilds in the play-in, again, we've made we were the 8 seed 6 games into the season. We've made something out of nothing. We almost finished 500 after that, and after selling our, at the time, most likely to be an MVP candidate. We sold high on him, to be clear. I don't think Critter's been the same after we traded him. I think he was kind of high rolling. But...
I was scared about missing playoffs this season, and now I'm thinking I'd argue my team's a dark horse for winning. So I'm pretty cool with that.
I mean, the dark horses are seeds 4 through 6.
Fair, yeah.
The tier 1 contenders are 1 through 3. I think if I had to tier list it, it's 1 through 3 are like the contenders. Then you and the monsters, whoever wins that could beat the muscles. I think that's very possible. And then I think I'm still another tier down where it's like, I guess it's still possible. Like, we made it here. That's what we wanted to do, just to give ourselves the chance. But we are definitely, like, the standings are not lying to you. We are the weakest team on paper that made it there. I still have faith in the squad, but, you know.
I was going to say, if you make it, you were just literally Ichigo Kurosaki, but he didn't really have the type of story, did he?
T-Kong said, another super chat from T-Kong. That's going to be another failed attempt at rage bait, I'm sorry to say. Flowers win so the knights aren't afraid. Okay.
Wow.
I guess.
Wow.
I guess. I mean, the rookies beat us by more than you guys did, I think. Or at least they scored more on us, so I wouldn't get too big of a head about it. But yeah, let's is there anything else I need to say? No, I think I've pretty comprehensively gone over everything. Oh, one last thing. Since we've been circling around it, I do want to show this on stream for whoever is here to talk through it and make it kind of common knowledge. So I'm gonna find from me. I'm trying to find my image. Why can't I search by author? Why is Discord being dumb? Here we go. This will work. I have this thing that I have been making. Or this image that I have made that perfectly describes a lot of the disagreements that we see in this, and a lot of the strife that we see in this kind of format. I'm just going to keep this as its own image on OBS because I think it will be helpful to have this around. This is what I have dubbed the inherent contradiction. Let me grab it really quick. There is an inherent contradiction in the way this format works. There are simultaneously 2 realities. Because these are knowable, like, we can put numbers to it, how well these players should be. I'm going to start on the right here. Reality. We know what we know. We can prescribe what we think should happen on the field, on paper. When we say on paper, we're talking about the reality side of this thing. But that probably shouldn't be used for awards, because you can't base the MVP off of who the best player in the game should, in theory, be. It has to be based off of what happened, right? But you also can't penalize, bad players who overperformed for not deserving it. This is what people who know the game see regardless of what happens. So often when you hear GMs and coaches who are very deep into the weeds of how this format works, that's why Boomerang Bro is on this side. Like, in theory, maybe Boomerang Bro should be better than he is, but in reality, he, often isn't, because Medium Trage is really finicky. Sometimes he's really, really good, and sometimes he's really, really not. Even though his stats are good, he's just weird. And then on the left here, we have the narrative side of the contradiction, which is, I'm going to say mostly audience. I don't want that to sound like an accusation, but it's mostly like, if you're not super duper familiar with the internal workings of the game, and there's a lot of people in the audience who are, so I don't mean that to sound like an accusation, but often the narrative is more descriptive. It covers what we see on the field, right? Not what we see on paper. So then, that's cool, but you can't really use that as a GM or a coach. You can't use the story. You can't use the narrative and the storyline to team build, or else you have a player that overperforms one season, and you're like, oh, they must be that good now, and then you draft them and they're not. So like the example I gave here, having 15 buddy jumps does not make you the best defender or outfielder in the game. Just the one performing best, or better, the one who had the most chances to buddy jump. And this is what people watching the game see if they don't know better. So the weird thing is, neither of these is correct. They are, well, more correct than the other. They are both simultaneously correct in different ways. So I can say as much as I want, the flowers should have been better on the reality side of things. When I say reality, by the way, I mean the reality behind the game's code. But then I suppose you could also make the argument that the left is reality because it's literally what happens. It is what is real. Maybe I should reterm reality side, but yeah, then you can go to the other side and say, well, but they weren't. But they weren't that good. And then you could do the opposite thing and say, like, oh, well, the eggs were not a very good team this season. Must have been the result of bad management. But then when you look at it through the reality lens, they did everything they could have. Really. They should have been better, and they just weren't. At least based on what we knew. So when I post this image, that is what I mean by it. I think it sums up a lot of what people mean when we have disagreements about this. And what causes a lot of tension when people will criticize a GM or a coaching staff for doing something wrong because they're looking through the narrative lens and looking at what did happen, right? Ultimately, this is sorry, Orange Tuber. I said it earlier. I don't know if you were here at the time. I'm not doing Silver Lake today. I'm kind of just gonna end stream. A little bit tired. I need to catch up on Silver Lake, and Silver Lake has all been at night, and I want to see the island in different times of day. So Friday there will be Silver Lake, but not tonight. Apologies for that. I will use this time to work on another Silver Lake video, so you will have another Silver Lake video soon. But yeah, it's kind of funny because you can't really say so and so GM did a terrible job this season. Because every GM did at least a pretty good job this season. And the coaching staffs as well. Like, it's a sucks point in the chat. And I said this in the most recent video. If you haven't seen it, give it a look. I was kind of hoping it would do better than it has so far. It's about how to, and it kind of circles around this as well, how to use the reality lens while trying to make your own patch for your own league. But what Stuck said here is absolutely correct. I think the way that I phrased it in the video is, if we wanted an actual competitive Mario Baseball experience, we just download Project Rio and play Superstar Baseball. We like this format because it's a hype moments and or a coin flip. Now that also brings us a lot of attention and high emotions, but it's also kind of what makes it cool. But yeah, so Stuck said, don't take the game seriously. It's a cool slot machine. It's a Mario covered slot machine. At least once you reach a certain level, which all of us have, of knowing how to team build. Oh, Stuck says I'd love to play on Project Rio. Is that what we do Friday? Do I download Project Rio and try to learn how to play that game? I've never played that game. Interesting. Oh, I see Wyatt left. I apologize to Wyatt for soapboxing for so long. Deuce and Spectra, if either of you have thoughts, feel free to chime in again. Kind of just yap into the stream, or also in a second, we can chat after I end stream. But
hey guys, let me pull up the chat so I can be like interactive and stuff.
I don't think we're gonna be doing it for much longer, so don't go super out of your way to do it. But I should do a Mario Kart Wii stream. I mean, I do love Mario Kart Wii, and I'm pretty good at it. I'm not like competitively good, but I'm pretty solid. I know a lot of the competitive techniques.
Oh, guys.
I can't spin drift yet because I don't really know I don't know. But everything else I can do.
Hello, Big Mund, Stuck Mund. How we doing?
What's my best strat? What do you mean? The dominant strategy? Oh, track. My best track in Mario Kart Wii.
Rainbow Road.
I don't know. I don't play it enough to really know. Like, I know a lot about it, and when I play, I'm like, yeah, I can do all the stuff that I've seen, but I haven't played all of the tracks enough to actually know. I'm not great at Rainbow Road. I'm okay at Rainbow Road. My first thought was Mushroom Gorge, but not like Ultra or anything, and I'm not great at gap jump. I can do gap jump, but I do know the Ultra, but I can't. I haven't done it before.
Oh my gosh.
Strop said I get paid this week. I can't wait to forfeit my entire paycheck to Will Akamos. Kamos, I suppose.
And it's his middle name and last name. You leaked him. You
I thought my
doxed
last
him.
name was Akamos. I thought that's what we all agreed.
What the heck? Strawberry pastry with a 4 instead of the A? Why would you do that? Dude, it's so weird being back to having ASA being like a thing in my phone instead of real life on William Akamos's PC.
That was for one day. Did you really get that used to it?
Yes! You gotta realize that's my first time being for all 4 ASA games in a long time, too. It's okay, strawberry pastry.
No, I just super zoned out. But yeah, that is. I suppose
you're
it is
good,
true. I
It's
was
okay,
trying
strawberry pastry. I was kidding.
to-
Here, I'll even hold on.
No, Spectre was always serious and is also really mean.
True. Maybe in person a little bit, but no,
Are you-
not here.
Are you my favorite chatter? I can't pick favorite chatters. I'm sorry. I like all of
Favorite
my chatters.
It's like a teacher. He definitely
Yeah.
has favorites. It's me when I choose to chat, for the record. But
No, every time you chat, you say something stupid, and it's not even under the tag Spectro, so no one knows it's you. It just makes me angry. Chat doesn't even know it's you.
I really need to change my YouTube name, or you need to freaking mod me already.
I'm not
One or the
modding
other.
you. Oh, you know what? I'll mod you. It's kind of funny, actually. All right.
Hey!
Um.
I've never been YouTube mod before. Let's go.
All right. You're a mod now. What's his YouTube name? It's right above you in the chat.
I am. Yo, I'm blue. What powers does this give me? What can I do now?
You can time people out. Don't though. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
I'm not.
We
I don't
really
plan on
do that.
helping you at all with this power. Don't worry. It's all for aesthetics.
I appreciate you guys chilling with me this long, by the way. I am thinking, Spectro, do you have like, I don't know what your computer situation is. Do you have like a workable computer that could theoretically run a GameCube game?
Yes.
Okay, do you want to play Project Rio on Friday?
Friday. I think I'm free. Yeah, I should be able to.
Okay.
I like-
We could get a project like ASAGM Project Rio tournament. That would be funny. Or just like ASA Project Rio tournament if all the GMs can't make it.
I
That'd be really
have
funny.
a run and gym in the morning on Friday, but as long as it's past like 2, I
Yeah,
should be
we are
good.
we are not streaming that early. If I am live that early, I'll be doing Silver Lake.
Okay, yeah, I'm good then, because I'm doing stuff from like freaking 6 to 2, and then after that I'm free, I think.
So probably what I'm gonna do on Friday, I'm gonna put this out into the universe just to see what you guys think about it, and also so it's a known thing. Since I'm probably starting with Silver Lake, I'll probably post it in the ASA server, but not ping, and then ping in Akaland, and then later once we do Project Rio, if that's what we do, I'll ping an ASA server for that because that's Mario Baseball.
That's Mario Baseball.
That's Mario Baseball. And Super Mario Kart Wii eventually, maybe.
Ooh, I'd be interested in that.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about before. I'm okay at that game. I'm not great. I think it'd be cool to run knockouts like TWD did. I was gonna say did. I suppose does. Like he hasn't formally said he's done, but man, those are my
I've never
favorite
been,
series
like-
ever. I love the TWD knockout series.
I've always been like atrocious at Mario Kart games. I can't tell you why, but I've just always been very bad at them. So it'll be funny me getting like freaking 9th every time.
If we hop on Weebfly, the Weebfly streets, as to quote TWD, another goat. I love TWD. Oh man. Don't mind my voice crack right there, by the way. I'm very slumped over in my chair, and I haven't had water in a while. Uh-oh, now that I said that, Remy's about to kill me.
Remy, do you also? I handed you water and you never drank it on Monday.
Yeah, I didn't really need it. Then I went and drank a ton of
Yeah.
water afterward.
Oh yeah.
And then, well, you were there, and then we went out and got food, and I
What?
also had, well, I actually had,
Oh, true.
I had a
True,
shake there,
true,
not
true,
water,
true.
but
Yeah.
man, that was a
Yeah,
good
I
time.
did shake there. That was a good time. Dude, I never knew Shake Shack was that good.
You missed. I hope you can hear me right now. You missed the morning after when I went to breakfast with Deuce, DZ, and Jake. That was
Oh, yeah?
such a funny breakfast.
Lovely. Yeah, I ended up waking up at like I think 9 that day anyway, so I wouldn't have been up in time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, that's that. We went later than that. They got to my house
Oh, yeah?
at 9.
Yeah, I was on the road home by like 11 too. So
Yeah. All right. I do see people filing out. Yeah, I think we're mostly done saying things of value. We might talk more ASA. We might say interesting things. If you want to listen to us like a podcast, feel free. I was thinking I might
Yeah.
start a podcast. I don't know. Just because I already yap like this, and I'm good at yapping.
I feel like we've thrown on the idea of a podcast in each other's presence like 30 plus times.
I think it would be good members only content, right?
Yeah.
What is Project Rio, anyways? Are you telling Spectre to just drive? No, the reason that worked is because he's never near us. He was just near us for the weekend. Spectre's not going to be
Yeah.
able to drive. We're not IRLs.
Yeah.
We met on the internet, and then later we've met what 4 times in person now,
3. 2 patchworks. No, 3 patchworks.
right? Because you've been at all the patchworks.
Yeah. 3 patchworks, and then this off. Yeah, 4 times.
Oh, just drive in Mario Kart. Oh, like you literally just have to drive. Okay, that's okay.
I mean, I haven't played Mario Kart since I've like learned how to drive too. Is another issue. So
Yeah, so Maple is correct. Project Rio is Super Dolphin. It's mostly known for being the place that everybody plays Superstar Baseball.
sweet.
That's
Yeah, I
how
have
that's how
Dolphin,
you play
so I could
Superstar
probably get
Baseball.
Rio set up somewhat easily.
I don't know exactly how Project Rio works. I don't know if it's a separate emulator or if it's like in addition to Dolphin. I'm not
yeah?
exactly certain, but it's yeah, Project Rio. Shout out Project Rio.
I don't know, Will,
If
yeah.
anybody in the Superstar Baseball community is listening to this right now, y'all rock. I haven't really been able to get into it because I'm terrible at the game, but I have been following the game.
Will, you asked me if I had a PC that was capable of running a GameCube game. Like you haven't played Cobblemon with me like
Oh yeah.
multiple times.
Oh yeah. Let's yap about hoops on a podcast? Wait, that's fire. Okay, because also right now, for anyone who's curious about my schedule, I'm trying to make my writing a job. So if you're curious to see my writing ahead of time, channel membership, woo. I've been working really hard behind the scenes writing. So my Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are heavy content days. My Tuesday, Thursdays are heavy writing days, and any time I have left over is dedicated to catching up on content / getting ahead on other videos. So maybe what we do on Tuesday, Thursdays is I take like an hour out of my writing time and just do a podcast.
What's something interesting we could debate on stream? Let me think.
Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, I see Ironblood and Joy are making a comment about it. I did just graduate with an English degree, and I am planning on going into into creative writing. I have had a few short stories published. Hang on, give me a second, chat. I can show you one of my stories without doxing myself. I just have to go grab the edition. I will be back.
Well, honestly, even if it was just like a segment or like a part of the podcast, I would love to just like hash out philosophy stuff with you. Low-key.
That would be cool. We could
It's
get AJ on and do that, but I'm gonna go grab my thing really quick. So I'll
Dude,
be
that
like
would be so
10
hype.
seconds.
Yeah, because I don't really have like the English degree or anything to Will's caliber, but I like think about philosophy and how it applies to like work ethic and stuff like that literally all the time, and I'm very like I wouldn't say well versed, but I have a very deep like thought out train of thought on that stuff, and it would be very interesting to see how it contrasts and conflicts or agrees or aligns with Will's or AJ's. I would love to do that. Please put the podcast on Spotify. Okay. Perhaps. Talk about pelicans. What you
Okay,
what
sorry
you
about
what
that.
you
It was
know
more
about
than 10 seconds.
What?
I'm back. I will show you guys my name on the page to prove that I am. Would you guys rather see? Never mind. I was gonna say, would you rather see my poem or my my short story? I'll send whichever one I find first.
I'm gonna grab a snack. I will BRB while you do this.
Okay. Give me just a second, guys. Just a second, guys. Okay, here we go. I found my poem. If I can successfully, let me go to studio mode so I can get a preview of my face cam so I don't dox my name. Not that I really care about my last name getting doxed, but it's more about my family, you know? Especially because you guys met one of my cousins somewhat recently on stream. I'm gonna have to put this in my mouth, so just like... No, I don't. Does this work? Hang on. No, it doesn't. I can hold it up like this. Hang on. You can't really see it. How do I hold this over? How do I cover up my name? How do I do this? Hang on, guys. Give me a second. I can figure this out. Do I just have to, here's what I'll do, actually. I'll just move my keyboard. You won't see my face. I will cover it up with my hand. And now you get to see my desk, by the way. Oh, I almost just clicked transition. Here we go. There, you can see. And right there it says Will. That's me. Yeah. Also, yeah, this is what you guys look like, by the way. Say hi to chat. I'm holding this in my left hand, so I gotta. Okay, I can switch. You cannot see it. Yes, you can. It was there. It wasn't super focused, but like this thing is struggling to focus. This is fun. I should do this more often. Great way to get infinite chat glitch. It's literally infinite chat glitch. Look at that, chat. That's tough. I can't hold this in one hand. My hands are trembling for some reason. Probably because I haven't eaten much today. Don't worry, I don't starve myself. I just have been busy. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, here's my desk though. I do have like a Tears of the Kingdom desk mat. It's pretty cool. I didn't really love Tears of the Kingdom, but like the art's cool. And then I have Pokeball keycaps. I do have a Lapras keycap as well that I'm gonna put on here eventually. I just haven't decided which key yet. I actually use keycaps. I know some people put them on like keychains and do stuff. That's why my keyboard's so loud, by the way. If you like, you know, that's what it looks like when I'm typing. Oh yeah, proof that I graduated. Here we go. I graduated from the Franklin College of Arts and Sciences at the University of Georgia. Yay. Oh, okay, please, if you're going to screenshot that, please don't screenshot the part where you can see my stubble. That looks weirder. Oh, whoa, what an angle. Okay, hang on. Hang on. What if I give you guys, like, this angle? Like, what if the... Oh, now you can see all my clothes that I need to hang up. Those are clean. I just need to hang them up. Hold up. Let's put you back, chat. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to elbow my mic. Oh, here's where my mic is, by the way, if you're curious. Oh, there was the magazine.
I have returned Wise Williams' face on my screen.
Sorry. I don't know. Something my
I should
stream.
specify that's not an ask out of hatred, but more so genuine like curiosity.
I was showing off my name on my poem. That's why I stepped away.
Oh, lovely.
Not my
Okay.
full name, of course. I covered it up because people can't know that my actual last name is Akamos.
No, yeah, because then it would actually be like scary.
Yeah. Oh shoot! I just Spectre, we gotta end stream now. We gotta end stream. We just said it, didn't we? We just said it out loud.
Oh no!
Oh
no!
no!
Wait, what are we doing?
All right,
Oh,
all right.
God.
I'm sorry, chat. It's been real, but I gotta get out of here. I just doxed myself. I gotta end this as soon as possible.